think she knows me. Yeah, she wants to sit on my lap.
Damn, Peggy. What? Hey.
Yeah, she wants to sit on my lap. Yeah.
Like 3 donuts. For real though, where we ordering the food though? What you ordering? Fuck Postmates.
I need all my bitches same color as Drake. If they not, then they getting rocked. Put that Pyrex in the pot. I don't give a fuck if you out there in a six, suck a dick, pussy boy, you getting hit with the and I'm really with the shit. So you not gonna take my hits, break my heart while I break your bitch. 2 black cars, they broke my wrist. Fucking this, boy, I'm dragging bodies like it's Metal Gear. I don't care about your fucking status, Peggy got no fur. Yeah. Jugger not come with them bands, ayy. Gun do not come with no plan, ayy. Keep the Kim at the pad, ayy. Crackers never get a pathway. Credit like my name was Chad, ayy. Watch who you fucking tag, babe. Okay, get your demo out my face, shot. Trying to get that dick to Kelly Conway. Pull my case, boy, I beat that shit like Lennon beat his bae. Young O'Shea, young Ice Cube on the back. I need a bitch with long hair like Mike C-Town. Yeah. You talking shit, I'm talking shit, you catch a beat down. Yeah. You know you never in the hood or in the streets now. Hey, still I'm hearing that you really want some beef now. Bruh, take a tree, I'm a backwood. Make the beat cause I'm that good. Got your girl on her hands. Johnny vibe with the cans. Fuck a block, fuck a fan. On my record get panned. At least I made you niggas dance. Fuck 12 niggas still.
All my friends are dogs. All my friends are dogs. Picture 20-somethings in the room of dumb consumption, drunk and hungry, dunking balls of cups of dumping fucking feelings onto someone that they ain't never met before. Moving past the function in the yard of lumps, some dunking blunts or something sus. They sunken couch and passing hits and swapping spit with kids that they ain't never met before. Hey, been there, done that, been where fun that. Friends said where you at the beach, better make comeback. Hey, ooh, been there, done that, been there, done that. Ooh, agent asked me where that club rap shit, been there, done that shit. WTF, don't you WID me? Ask me one more time, turn this shit into WWE. You know, all my friends are dogs, all my friends are filthy, ayy. I can't come outside, I'm out in that Milky Way. Bitch, get out the way, I ain't tryna catch no feelings, I'm attached to feeling nothing. What more can I say? I am always playing fucking Dee-Dee. When bitches fight, I'm bringing out the popcorn. Beat up vehicle only takes the CDs. Don't you ask me for the fucking ox cord. Throw up here, I throw you out. Have you walk your ass back to mama's house. You can ZZ off. Hope you fuck somebody with a mad disease and then your pee-pee soft. And your bitch is ugly. She going out like every night. She got a serious problem, you should talk about it. Walk around just so before I change, you can start without it. All these groupie hoes and jealous sex connections, I have asked them without hesitation. If I have a beer, I'ma stay a minute, so I need to be in isolation, you feel me?
Is you pulling on my heartstrings? You playing me like guitar strings. I'll leave for you, fuck me up, telling me to believe in us. 103 on your knees, follow me, I'ma lift you up. I got my hands on you. I just pulled up on a whip, it's fully loaded, 5 deep with the gold teeth. Windows open, blowing crash, locomotive in the window where you'll find me. Shoulders so cold, 44 below. Told them freeze, but they never froze. If I see them reaching, I'ma let it go. Had to let them know, had to let them know.
I just put up with the old Toyota with the windows down and got the sunroof.
Pressing buttons like a Motorola. When you hit me up, I'm down to come through.
You could come and kick work it like it's kung fu.
Saying fuck conclusions that you jump to.
All your hype is feeling overrated. All your hypes are over elevated. Like, hey, been there, done that. Been where fun that. Friends said where you at the beach. Been made come back. Hey, been there, done that. Been there, done that. Agent asked me where that club rap shit. Been there, done that shit.
I know who I am. The moonlight lakes call me. This is who you are. My face is so long. My nails are sharp on the lights. That is me. I wonder what that will do. Valley's bullshit blazing. Still my heart is blazing. If the word kill me, I don't need a new word under you. Soon you will know. We already know the smell of the game. I wonder what that will do. Valley's bullshit blazing. Still my heart is blazing. If the word kill me, I don't need a new word under you. Soon you will know. We already know the smell of the game.
Jeez, my phone went off again. Where is it? There we go. Nah.
Nothing personal.
This just get clocked over the head. Was I supposed to get clocked over the head or something there?
Yes.
I wish.
Yes!
Oh boy. Well, anyways, Coden, as you usually say.
Last time on Phoenix Wright.
When we last left off, we cleared Maya's name for the second time in a row. Well, not in a row, but this has been the second time. I'm pretty sure there's will be plenty other times. But now we are dealing with a problem at the circus. Huh?
Magician.
Yeah, a magician at the circus who's apparently gotten himself into some trouble and is now framed as a murderer. Yes, I said
Trouble in the big top. Something funny's going on. No clowning around here.
Oh my god. I can't be mad at those, but at the same time I'm still mad at that. Anywho, yeah. Have y'all been? Let me get the game started real quick, because you can't, actually play the game without having it started now. Defy all types of logic.
I thought you were ready.
I was ready.
Ready for justice!
Ready? What type of justice, though?
Dorito justice!
You seem to be very hungry for Doritos today. Oh wait, wrong one.
You know how long it's been since I've had Doritos?
How long has it been?
I don't know. Quite a long time. You know why it's been a long time? Because Doritos are very addictive.
That's
I know
fair.
if I eat Doritos, I won't stop eating Doritos. And
That-
I'll just continue eating the Doritos, and I'll become Fatty McFat.
You're not Fatty McFat.
I know. That's why I'd have eaten Doritos.
Yeah,
If I
fair.
ate Doritos, I'll become Fatty McFat.
Yeah,
The
true.
Doritos are good. They're tasty. They're
Okay, but
chemically
here's my
formulated
question.
to be addictive.
Here's
Yes?
my question: Nacho cheese or Cool Ranch?
Nacho cheese.
I'm more of a Cool Ranch kind of guy, but I respect it.
See, the thing is that I always loved nacho cheese. I didn't like Cool Ranch. After a while, I got a respect for Cool Ranch.
Oh,
But if I had to pick between the two, it's nacho cheese the other way.
all right then. I mean, I guess. Well, anyways, what did I call this again? All right. Anyways, let's see what
Phoenix
happens.
Wright and the Murderous Magician Mishap.
I was about to say that, dagnabbit. About to say, let's see what happens with this murderous magician mishap. Alright, this guy, Maximilian Dude. I mean, no, Maximus, whatever his name was. Anyways, Max Galactica, that's what it is. Maximilian Galactica. Who's doing Maya's voice again?
You.
Oh, right. Max, I was hoping you could tell me a little bit more about yourself.
Huzzah! Fabulous! I think we could get to know each other better, too.
You're not Fatty McFat until you
Sorry.
look like my ex-roommate. Wow, Zero Fighter.
Oh, I had a Fatty McFat ex-roommate.
Wait, really?
Yeah, he was a jackass.
Oh.
I cannot say anything good about him because he was a jackass.
Dang.
That's a story that I'd rather not be getting into.
Alright then.
Let's just say that he facilitated people bullying me in my own dorm room.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, anyways, aside from college life, if you want to continue.
Hi, Zero Fighter and Snorlax Jazz.
Oh, hey, what's up, Snorlax Jazz? My old roommate tipped the scales at over 360 pounds. He could eat a family-sized bag of chips down a 2-liter bottle of soda in less than an hour. Good lord.
Huh.
I mean, I can do... Well, not in less than an hour, but I could probably do that, but I'm not going to because I'm not trying to, get fat. I'm actually trying to stay skinny, thank you very much.
Up all night to get chunky. He's up all night to get chunky. Anyway, back to the story.
Yeah, continue, please.
Why don't you come sit next to me?
Pause. There's a big piece of security glass between us.
Oh, sweet Jeebus, what in the world? If I could only use magic, then I could make this wall disappear.
My question is, how do you even get those cards in? Have you considered
Magic.
Yo, hey, what's up, Candyman? What's up, guys? Good to see y'all. Have you considered Calorie Mate? What's Calorie Mate? I guess it's an app or something. I assume
Hey,
it's an app.
Candyman.
What is this guy talking about? Anyways, lately you've become awfully famous, haven't you, Max?
Oh, that's Maximilian to you, Porcupine Head. Get it straight.
Excuse me, it's called Hedgehog Head? But whatever. Jeez, people nowadays. They get their panties all in a bunch over nothing.
And
Anyway.
demonetized.
What? Why did I get demonetized over that?
You said the P word.
Oh, panties.
Yes, demonetized twice. This ain't going up on YouTube now.
I'm gonna specifically take this clip and put it in the montage. Anyway, Maximilian, you won a very prestigious award recently, did you not?
I did! Indeed! It was fabulous!
Popped in here to wish you a good stream. I'm going back to Bete stream to mod. Oh, have fun.
Tell Bete to stop and join us.
Wait,
He
what?
makes a great audience member.
Well, yeah, but he's streaming right now. That's kind of
He can stream watching us reacting to it. Yeah, never mind. I tease.
Yes.
Anyways,
Focus.
focus. Sorry.
Anyways, go.
I won the Magician's Grand Prix, held at the Association of International Magicians.
The Grand Prix. That's a thing? Heme is
This
a set of nutritional supplement. There's the block, the drink, and the jelly. They can be used as a meal replacer if you want to lose weight, or have them between meals to gain weight. Huh. Alright.
I'm a firm believer that food is supposed to be eaten and enjoyed.
Yeah. that kind of reminds me, back when Call of Duty Ghosts came out, I know we're off topic, but I was playing through it, and we ran into like this little old wrecked cafe shop, and it said all food in here is like sugar-free, protein-free, all this stuff free, and I was like, oh, so basically just have a sign that says, we don't have fun in these parts, sir. Big Boss says calorie made is tasty. Huh. Anyway. Continue.
Did you just...
Did I skip over a piece of text?
You skipped me again.
Whoops, my bad. I thought you had already read that.
Your attention sucks, dude.
Yeah, you're telling me. Yeah.
That was a trophy and a bust. It was fab. I mean, it was an amazing day.
Why'd he stop himself? Wow, that's incredible.
Isn't it? I'm certifiably the greatest magician in the world.
Certifiably. I'm going to guess he didn't win a trophy for most modest magician. Ooh. So, Berry Big Circus. You are signed to an exclusive contract with the Berry Big Circus, correct?
That's the long and short of it. You sure do your research, sweetie. I'm impressed. You can't just watch a magician on TV, you know? Magic is so fabulous. You have to see it with your own eyes, sweetie.
You're right. You're so right.
However, the circus is a dinosaur, a thing of the past. Nowadays, no one even cares about what goes on there.
Huh? What do you mean?
That's why I signed the contract. That's why you signed the contract. That was your
That's why you
client.
signed the contract? Wait, the murderous weapon is the magician's butt. My theory is based on his mannerisms and speech. Huh. Anyways.
Huh.
Maybe.
To me, the Berry's Big Circus is fabulously popular. People come out in droves to catch a glimpse of the magic of Max Galactica. I revived the dinosaur that is the circus. But to me, it was just another magic trick. Wasn't it wonderful, sweetie?
Yes. I'm slaying he's a flaming man for hate. Oh. Hey, bro. Cutting it a bit close there.
I'll have you know, Zero Fighter, I just have pink hair because it looks fabulous! Maxi Fab. That doesn't mean anything to do with my sexuality. I like them all, baby. I didn't even say my line!
Oh, you're right!
Old crusty circus performance is obsolete.
We might as well just make this, just be dubbing this free. No text. But I kinda like the circus performances. Mine looks a bit down. And what happened?
Aha, last night, the ringmaster was murdered.
Oh gosh. The ringmaster? You mean Russell Berry?
Someone smashed him over the head, I hear. He was slumped over on the ground. Even though it was the middle of the night, the police presence was fabulous. The police questioned me at length.
Question you about what?
Everything. I was the last one to see the ringmaster before he was murdered.
Oh, well that would probably explain why they think you're guilty.
I saw him last evening in his room.
So then why were you arrested?
Arrested? Don't make an anthill into a mountain, sweetie. They just wanted to consult me on matters. That's all.
Not what it sounds like to us.
Denial?
Nick, should we tell him? I don't think Max understands how serious this is. She's right. I think I should shock him back into reality real quick. Meeting with Russell. Before the murder, you met with the ringmaster. See?
Uh-huh.
What did you talk about?
Things that aren't for your ears.
Well, excuse me. Maya, would you please ask him? I'm starting to lose my patience. What'd you talk about with the ringmaster, Mac? I almost forgot I was Maya.
It was nothing. Small talk, really.
Oh my gosh.
We were just having a chat about my salary.
And then when he said you were getting cut, that's why you killed him. Salary?
I'm the one bringing in the crowds. I think that I should be compensated as such. Do you agree, don't you?
Yes. That's all you talked about?
Of course. It was a fabulous chat.
Oh, the Tadagama. How many are there? 1, 2, 3. Just fabulous. I mean, now he's got me saying it. What's the matter, Nick? You look all bent out of shape. Okay, so we need to grab some evidence. Actually, no. Let's try to. Let's at least like see what exactly what questions he's gonna ask, or what questions we're gonna ask him, so we'll be prepared. Meeting with Russell. Last night, you met with the ringmaster, correct? To negotiate your salary and such?
Exactly. We reached an agreement about my salary for my 6-month-old contract.
This magician looks like he belongs in Yu-Gi-Oh! I'd have to agree with you. He does look like a...
I banished you to the Shadow Realm, Yuki.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, that's a new headcanon. He just came in from the world of Yu-Gi-Oh!
That reminds me, you're going to be learning how to play Magic the Gathering?
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, if you dive into it, I'll dive into it with you. I'm a complete novice at that as well.
Yeah, that's the truth. The whole truth. Nothing but the truth, so help me God.
What do you mean?
You just went to his office to negotiate your new salary.
I hate lies, and I hate liars even more. What are you insinuating?
You hate yourself?
Do you have any proof that I did something other than negotiate my fee last night?
No, I don't. I should investigate and gather some more clues before I try again.
I mean, when I first started, I had to suck a lot of... I mean, what?
Stop! If you caught me, detective, it was I who banished the ringmaster to the Shadow Realm, and it was fabulous. Oh my gosh. Wait, detention center and here are the only 2 places we can go. We missing something?
Are we?
I'm very confused. We've talked to him about everything. We don't have anything to present aside from maybe my attorney badge and then my Magatama. Maybe present the attorney badge? I don't know. Yeah, I'll just present.
I feel like there's something that we're missing here.
Yeah. Ahem.
Hold on. I had a birch.
Oh, my bad.
What is that badge? Is it used in a disappearing act?
I'm not a magician, Max. I'm an attorney.
An attorney? Then why are you wasting your time talking to me?
He isn't wasting his time. Max, you're...
Okay. Relax, sweetie. You're just a little over anxious, I think. Anyway, I've been curious about something for a while now.
What's that?
Why do you keep looking at me with such a sad look on your face, sweetie?
Because you've been arrested for murder.
Oh, don't be ignorant. They wouldn't arrest someone like me.
Why is that?
Obviously, because I'm the fabulous Maximilian Galactica.
So...
I'm a very big star. I'm the very big star of the very big circus.
And that means...
I've got white privilege, baby. I'm rich. I'm paid fabulous sums.
Still gonna be put 6'6" in the grave, though. Which means what? Max?
Quit joking around. You've got to be pulling my magic wand.
Lord knows you've already pulled enough on
Like
those.
everyone. Ah, damn. Sorry.
I beat you too.
While I was trying to make.
We were both trying to make it show. We both knew.
The police aren't really serious about all this, are they?
They don't arrest people as a joke. Unless you're African American, but
Ah, don't.
let me not be that guy.
Oh, too real.
It's a bit too real, a little too real, a little too real. Look at Max, he's crushed. Well, he needed to wake up and smell the coffee. Which is hot and bitter as hell. Wait, oh, I forget, he's not in this game yet. That's the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is serious business. Don't be ignorant. They wouldn't arrest me for murder. This is a 4-kids dub. Only vanished into the Shadow Realm. Now, shall we play a children's card game? The Shadow Realm is where all the throwaway openings went. Yes. Hang on.
Bless you.
Thank you.
What you... Sir... You're a lawyer, right?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I'm an attorney.
Please, help me! I didn't kill nobody!
Didn't kill nobody? I don't think that's proper English.
I may be more spoiled than a hog and a hamburger muppet! But a killer? That's insane! I could never!
Max!
I swear! I just wanted to pay off my daddy's debt! He's back on the farm!
Okay, I'll take your case.
Really?
Really?
Thank you much. You're sure nice folks. Yes, he's a country bumpkin.
Yeah, I had no idea. Real talk, I want to see someone make this magician in Saints Row. If another Saints Row was ever being made. Max?
Yes?
What's your real name?
It's Billy Bob Johns.
Dick Babbitt. What's the matter, Maya? He's really just a country bumpkin? Things you learn. Oh man, now he's back to composed.
Must apologize for not being my absolutely fabulous self just now, sweetie.
Alright, I'm gonna head out. I mean, it's true! I'm not sure if we'll ever get another Saints Row game. I hope we do, but it's looking slim right now.
I hope they remake number 1 and number 2 to make one big game.
If they...
Taking care of both and having create a character the way number 2 had it.
I would like that. Oh, you gonna head out? Alright, see you, Zero Fighter.
I think he's memeing.
He might be memeing. I don't know. I mean, I do have flipping... Hang on, where are they? I do have this and this, so, like... Anyways, enough of that. Back to the game. You read that, right? I know you read
Yes.
that. Okay. Huh?
Mr. Attorney,
Yes.
a few minutes ago, you took one of my cards, didn't you?
Billy Bob John, I'm gonna head out. Oh, pfft. The name was so funny you just had to leave for a second. It's like when black people hear a joke and they just, you know, run away in a certain direction when it's that funny. Why do we do that?
Instinct. When something funny is going on, we gotta run.
I don't know why. Now that he mentions it, I did take a card.
I would like to know how he managed to give him a card.
Slip it through the little thing that they usually have.
I guess. It was it was a 10 of hearts, right?
What? How'd he... He got it right again.
What can I say? You two, you've stolen some of my most valued possessions. 10 of Maximilia Galactica's hearts.
You sure do have a lot of hearts, don't you?
A lot of heart was in the last case.
That's a good one.
I'm putting my faith in you, sweetie.
He didn't just call me sweetie, did he? Alright, let's make this an absolutely fabulous case. Come on, Nick. Alright, well, let's move on out to the circus that has his face clearly printed on it.
It's very big.
Yeah. We're here again. Yep. But this time we are here for work. Hasn't been that long since the crimes, so the police are still on the scene. Also, how are you not cold in that, Maya? I don't know. Sounds like a plan. I know I didn't read that. Shut up. Anyways, let's see. Look! Look! It's Max! Even when you don't want to see him, poof, he's right in front of you. It's like the news. Sure, the sign says Very Big Circus. But looking around, it might as well be called Cirque du Galactica. The stars on his cheek sure are dreamy. How about I draw a star on your cheek, Nick? I've got a marker. Nah, it's alright. I'm good. I keep faith close to my heart. In that drawer over there. Nick, the entrance is right here. Maya, the circus is closed today. No clowns, no elephants, no shows. No clowns. Oh, that means Twitter must be down for the day.
Ha ha ha.
I know that! Nick, you can get your picture taken with Dolly the elephant. There's no Dolly, not today at least. I know that too! Oh well, I'll just have to take a picture with whoever I stumble across. It's not like we're here on business or anything. Oh, we got Yoda with us, or Darth Vader with us now.
Sorry, was he on?
Yeah. I already yawned more than a couple times, so nuts to that. This is the box office where they sell all the tickets for the circus. They also sell programs. I forgot to buy one when we came to the circus last time. So then why don't you buy one now? Sounds like a plan. Oh no! Looks like I forgot my wallet. If you want me to buy it for you, just ask me already. Oh jeez, this is just a conversation between you and me, dude.
Yeah.
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 You know, I'd never do that to you, Nick. Never mind, it's no longer that conversation. Store must leave to the lodging house. No entry to unauthorized personnel. Do you really need to say no entry if no one's actually entering? It's almost like a Zen riddle, isn't it, Nick? I'm not even going to justify that question with a response. I bet all the stars stay at that lodging house. Alright. What's in here? It's a snack stand. They have hot dogs, hamburgers, drinks, and Elizabeth Olsen. I mean, not to mention candy and popcorn. They even got snow cones. Who eats snow cones in the middle of winter? Have you ever... Matt, do you have friends who wear shorts during the winter?
White friends, yes.
Okay, that's what I thought. I was about to say white friends. Your voice seems to be quite the yonder. Stop. Please show yourself out. Out the castle. Nick, do you think we can buy some snow cones? Look around. There's tons of snow piled up all around here. Just don't take the lemon-flavored one.
Ha!
Yay! Wait a second. There's no syrup, though. I want syrup. Hopefully she doesn't notice that discolored snow in the corner. That's not syrup. This game catches on to my humor quickly. Very Big Top is so very... enormous. Yep, one look at the huge tent looming over and you realize this is the circus. I know. Really gets your blood pumping, doesn't it? Well, if that's everything, then, oh, we gotta look at these posters. Well, Streamer's doing a nice job of introducing the circus performers. He lied. Maximilian Galactica and his comical comrades. That's just degrading. You know, you don't really see too many streamers nowadays, do you? Twitch.tv/KingDrew. Anyways. You're right, I haven't seen one in ages. I bet they stopped using them due to little kids climbing up to the top. I don't think that was why... Anyways. We have nothing else to examine, so I assume we just go in? Okay, we got the lodging house, we got the big top. Let's take a look at the big top. I assume this is when we run into the clown, right? Circus stage sure doesn't look this small from out in the audience. You really don't see too many streamers, Twitch. Am I a joke to you? Wow, this is where they all perform, isn't it? Nick, do some somersaults. I'm not doing any somersaults. I only do that in Marvel vs. Capcom. Why not? You look like you'd be great at it. Why do I look like I'd be great at somersaults? Nick? It wasn't me. Uh-oh! Tiger! He's coming this way! Ah! What just happened?
Game over.
I died. Rip Phoenix Wright died to a tiger. Nick, you're too young to die! Nick! You gonna take that voice?
Stay! Stay! Here!
I'm still here. I'm not dead yet. Nick, are you okay?
Ha ha! Scared ya, didn't I?
Who? Oh, it's a girl. Well, I gotta change that voice then.
Regent is such a cute tiger, isn't he?
You're sticking with that voice?
I'm committed now.
All right then.
What is the matter? You two shall act quiet. would you like me to fix this voice?
Y'all, hey chat, y'all want to fix this voice? Cause I can actually hear your voice getting shot out while doing this. Don't. What's the matter, me? Nick, he almost died there. You said leave it.
I'll change it. That'll kill me because I know she has a lot of lines.
Maybe Colleen or Colin from Street Fighter V.
I don't know her voice enough.
She's Russian.
Yeah.
Ha! He wasn't going anywhere close to getting hurt, let alone dying. This little tiger hardly ever bites people.
I revel in his suffering, sadist.
And besides, people normally never get to play with a wild tiger, right?
Why would we want to?
So, if you think about it, you're actually really lucky.
Huh?
You agree, don't you?
I guess. Well, what do you mean you guess? Why do you agree with her?
Wahoo! Your costume!
Eh?
It's cute. I want to try it on.
You sound more Swedish now. Actually, you know what? Stick with it. Smile, sweet sister, sadistic. Oh my gosh, not that. Costume? You mean my clothes?
You don't mind letting me try it on, right? Strip.
Stop. I guess not.
Oh, really? You're the best.
Wow. The tables turned quickly on that one. So much for the tiger thing.
Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Regina Berry, the renowned animal tamer at the Berry Big Circus.
My name's Maya Fey. I'm a spirit medium. Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. When you put us up next to an animal tamer, I bet we really look odd.
Nice to meet ya.
Likewise. Well, what happened? Yeah, what happened to your dad? I assume it's your dad. Hey, Regina, do you know what happened last night?
You mean the murder?
Uh-huh.
My dad was murdered.
I like
He
how
was kind of a bastard, though.
I was about to say, I like how calmly she's taking this. Oh, I see. Wait, what did she just say? So, the ringmaster was your...
Yep, the ringmaster was my dad.
Did you not hear what my last name was? I'm so sorry about what happened to him.
Why do you say you're sorry?
Huh?
Anyway, everyone was here practicing last night.
So when does this blonde transform and fight evil? I think that's her sailor costume. She's already in it. Even your dad? Uh-oh, hang on.
There goes the sound.
God damn it.
Mic off.
Swear to God. Every stream, man, every stream. Hey, let me save it real quick.
Pardon us, folks. We
Pardon.
must apologize.
We must
having some technical difficulties with sound due to some technical difficulties that are technical.
That's one way to put it, yeah. But I guess this is a good time to talk about something that I announced last night. If you weren't here for my stream last night, I announced on a kind of a whim that if we hit 25... Wait, I said... Hold on, I'm gonna pull up the goal right now. Let me find it real quick. Where is it? There it is. Add existing. Alright, I said if we hit 25 subs by the time Guilty Gear 2020 comes out, I will do a cosplay of May. Yes, the flipping pirate loli. Yeah.
Why would you?
Because it's a fun idea.
I mean, your chest is about the same size, but...
Wow. Technically not wrong.
Granted, isn't she like getting older?
Yeah, she's getting older, but she's still like really young. I think she's like a tween now.
Yeah, or something like
Lame,
that.
that's the kind of outfit I wear on the regular. Oh, alright. Anyways, back to regularly scheduled programming. He called you flat. Yes, I am flat. I'm a guy.
You don't have pectorals like I do.
Correction, I don't have flabby pectorals like you do.
Excuse me?
Hey! Look!
I will have you know that I go to the gym way more than you do.
Just put the Von Karma switch out of nowhere. Alright, I'll take your word for it.
Are you going to share your screen?
Oh yeah, right. I almost forgot. So Von Karma, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be in jail.
I'm a ghost.
Oh, okay. Anyways, even your
I
dad?
have a perfect record, even in death.
Anyways.
Yes, everyone was here. We finished up around 10 p.m.
MFW, no muscle boobs, why even live?
After that, everyone went off on their own. I was the only one who stayed around here.
Why did you do that?
I was playing with Regent.
Regent. So she was with that beast.
I always like to play with my... Never mind.
Ah, I know what you're gonna say.
That's when the police showed up. They took me to check things out. Dad was dead.
She's very calm about her dad being dead. For someone whose father was just murdered, she seems awfully perky. Okay, I get it's winter, Phoenix, but it's not that cold in here. Wish she could tell us more about her dad. That's incredible that you're an animal tamer.
If you say so.
It has to be really scary.
Scary? Why?
Huh?
Regent isn't scary. He's cute. Ever since Leon died, Regent has been my best friend.
I assume Leon was a lion. Leon?
Yes, Leon the lion.
Called it! Leon the Lion, Regent and Regina. Interesting name choices. Leon, he died?
Yes, actually he was killed. My dad killed him.
Oh, that's why... Okay, that's why she has no remorse or no feelings about it. What? Why'd you do that?
I'm not sure why he did it.
Tough not to get charmed when she looks at you with those innocent eyes.
I remember what happened. Oh God,
She's-
I remember everything that happened.
She's not innocent, is she? She's not innocent in the slightest.
Oh, she is innocent.
Oh, she is?
Yeah.
Oh, is it
But
messed
there's
up?
a thing that happened in the past.
Oh God, I just remembered.
Okay. What about this? What can you tell me?
I'm not very good at figuring out hard things.
Really? You too? I understand exactly what you mean. As do I. Never expected Maya to make a new friend in a strange place like this. Okay, well that's clearly not working, so that's all we can talk to her about. I guess off to the lodging house, I assume. Alright, we're in. I assume this is where we run into the clown. This seems to be a dorm where all the performers in the circus stay. Really? So we might run into that stoogey clown here? Right? He's so kooky. Oh, it's you two! Oh. Detective Gumshoe!
How is it you guys seem to know when I'm working a crime scene, pal?
Because you're always working, Detective.
Well, I'd rather not always be working. But with crime, you don't make your own hours. I have to be at the circus anyways. If I have to be at the circus anyways, I want to see the lion tamer and the tightrope. However, no matter where I go, the show's always the same. Dead body, stage left.
Nick, he complained! That's a rarity. Let's get back to business now, okay? Anyways, why is Gumshoe's theme not playing? Do you know who will be prosecutor in court tomorrow?
Of course, it'll be Miss Von Karma.
Oh, Lord have mercy. I just got whip flashback. I just got whiplash. Sorry. That was. She isn't gonna hit me with her whip again, is she?
What do you have to worry about? You only have to see her in court. When she shows up at the precinct, the sound of that whip never ends, pal.
Detective Gumshoe, I'm sure Miss Von Karma is really interesting and all, but there's someone else I'd rather talk about.
Like who?
Like Mr. Edgeworth, of course. I think he returns in this episode. You know, Nick's true rival. What in the world happened after I went back home?
Mr. Edgeworth? You haven't heard about what happened to him?
Nick won't tell me. Wait, wasn't she in the case when that happened?
No.
Oh, that's right, she wasn't. Ow, the edge. Funny.
Well, to be honest, I'm not at liberty to tell you either. Let's just say he's not around anymore.
He's not around? Nick, what does he mean Mr. Edgeworth isn't around? Exactly what he said. Not around. Edgeworth is gone. Don't say his name again, okay? Nick? Oh boy. Ringmaster of the circus was murdered, wasn't he?
Yep. Last night around 10 p.m. He died outside in the cold. Pretty sad way to go out if you ask me, pal.
It was rather cold.
This is a scene of a crime, pal. The body was found right over there. Right about where you're standing now.
Did they not have a form of black chalk since it's all snow? Ah!
Surprised you, didn't I?
I'm not laughing! Excuse me, but do you mind telling me what happened to the victim?
He was killed by a blow to the noggin, pal.
Yep.
Pretty clear cut as far as murders go. He was discovered quickly. But
there's
just one thing that doesn't quite fit.
Ah, there's always seems to be something that doesn't quite fit. I just thought of a joke. Not gonna say it, but I just thought of a joke. So it's this one thing that just didn't quite fit. The thing you mentioned earlier.
Footprints, pal. Footprints.
Footprints?
Look at the picture of the crime scene.
What's this? It was a... Yes, it was. This wooden box under this body?
No, pal. The forensic expert took it back and are examining it now.
Chalk typically is not used on active crime scenes while the detectives are investigating. Sometimes chalk is applied once the scene has been assessed. Ah, chalk contaminates the scene. Alright. And what is so mysterious about the footprints?
Whoa, calm down now. Take a good look at the footprints in this picture.
Victim's footprints are on the scene.
That's right, pal. Problem is,
the killer's footprints aren't there.
bingo. Where did the killer come from? And where'd the killer run off to? Obviously, there's no way the killer committed this crime while flying.
Uh-oh. A flying culprit? Oh, that's not good. That's when something just clicked in my head. Yep, that's what I thought of. That's exactly what I thought. There's no way! Flying is impossible! Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? That's right, flying's impossible. Absolutely impossible.
What's with the hollow laugh, pal?
I meant nothing by it, pal. I stated, it means I don't want to talk about it. We can get some info on Max out of him. Alright, crime photo add to the record. How do we get some info on Max about... wait. Actually, we didn't do this to the... Oh my gosh, that mustache. Wait.
It's a very big mustache.
Yeah.
Looks like Max is the most unpopular guy in the circus tent. You know what they say, a bad attitude follows you everywhere.
He's a bit arrogant, but he didn't seem that bad. Not your pal, buddy. I'm not your buddy, mate. I'm not your mate. But just because someone has a bad attitude doesn't make him a criminal.
It's not just his attitude. I've got proof, pal. He left something at the scene of the crime.
Oh, the Mad Hatter's hat.
One of his magician's trademarks. An incredibly well-made silk hat.
Ooh. Well, it doesn't have very classy decorative elements. A second.
Max used a cloak, silk hat, and white robes in his signature as his signature symbols. Wait, cloak, silk hat, white robe. Oh, white roses. I thought white robe. I was confused.
Wait, white robe, bro. Stop.
I was confused.
Pretty mundane, aren't they? Who cares if they're mundane? At least they're easy to understand. I must have hit a nerve.
That's what he said.
If my self-censoring jokes like that last one are crossing a line, let me know. I'll tone it down. Yeah, maybe tone it down a little bit, but thanks for asking. Who said?
The eyewitness.
Eh?
You know, the person who probably actually did the murder.
Tell us about the eyewitness. So about the eyewitness.
Ho, ho, ho! You know I'm not gonna tell you about that. That's the prosecution's trump card.
Must be fake news then.
Ah. Oh, I just remembered.
What?
I forgot to mention that you two are barred from entering that lodging house.
Why is that?
Oh, no reason. Just something I remembered to tell you.
Must be because that's where the eyewitness is. Let's check it out.
Don't you dare, pal!
Oh, jeez. Well, looks like he's not moving an inch. Or is he? Oh, this is the clown, isn't it? Mo.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, what voice am I gonna do for him? I was thinking Mark Hamill's Joker. Ooh, the Joker, yes. I wonder whose room this is. Name tag on the door says Mo on it. Guess he's not here. Wow, it's a real mess in here. My room's probably worse, though. Not really. Oh well, I give up. We'll have to come back later.
Not gonna look around.
Yeah, let's give it a look-see. There's a lot to look at, though. Ugh. All those clown costumes lined up like that. I don't know about you, but it's creepy. Look at the collection he's got. It's incredible. That's your collection from clown costumes all around the world. Oh, I almost forgot. What is it now? She better not want me to try one of those on. I was thinking of starting a costume collection myself. I'll call it World Spirit Channels. We can display it in our office. In our office? As soon as you start paying the bills, you can say that. Awesome, look at these shoes. They're great. Forget the shoes. Check out the great gag banana peel. Sure it wasn't Mo's snack after lunch? Are you blind? Look at how many scratches there are from people slipping on it.
Hey, Drew?
Mm-hmm.
You notice those pants up there, the blue ones?
Yeah.
He's got a big ass.
Yeah, I was about to say. I didn't want to say anything, but like...
Barry's big clown ass, man. He moves not clowning around with his ass.
I like clown butts and I cannot lie.
Getting jiggy with it.
Mo seems to be a voracious reader. Look at all the hard books he has here. There's a clown mouth on the bed's footboard. Oh my gosh, there is. Ugh.
Is this true?
Clowns for Dummies. The joke's on you. Treat your peons right and the classic funny jokes are funny. Oh, maybe I should pick up one of those. Mo is very studious. The joke's on you, huh? Here, look at all this stuff. Clown equipment is so funny looking. Got a bouncing ball, a unicycle, he's even got a trampoline. But they're all broken. Maybe he was just a little too excited during practice? Who knows with that guy? Maybe that's part of the gag. What the? There's a string of carrots here! How strange. The carrots seem to come in all different shapes. Weird. Can't tell if Mo just likes carrots or if he's using them for some sort of gag.
A carrot gag? That sounds... Uh-oh.
That sounds very wrong. Wait, there's a crack in the ceiling. Look at the ceiling. Looks like someone punched a hole in it. You're right. I wonder what happened. I don't even want to imagine what goes on in here.
I think that's everything.
Yeah, that's everything. So we don't have...
Funny jokes are funny. All of Twitter would like to know your location.
All of Twitter would like to know your location. I'd like to know your location.
Circus entrance. Move. The big top.
Yes. Yeah, I was thinking about going to the big top because I wanted to...
Present.
Yeah, the hat.
Is there anyone to present about Max?
The silk hat's Max's.
That's right.
It's beautiful, isn't it? I thought up the idea of wearing a hat.
Huh? Really?
Yep. He took my sketch to the hat shop. And they made a custom hat for him based on the sketch. There's only one of these silk hats in the entire world. Isn't that cool?
Alright.
It's Max! Hey, where is Max now anyway?
You don't know?
Nope.
He's been arrested. He was charged with the murder of your father. It's okay. Nick and I will help him.
Max isn't the guy, is he? I mean, the criminal?
Of course he's not.
I'm worried about so many things right now.
Like what? Oh gosh, that scares me. Yeah, tell me more about your dad, by the way.
After practice was over, Dad went back to his room.
His room?
Yes. That door right over there leads to the ringmaster's room. I don't know why, but he went off to his room in a hurry. I don't know what happened.
Ringmaster's room. Probably a good idea to check it out for myself. Anything more to talk about? Yeah, I thought so. Regina, what's the matter? What's on your mind?
I'll tell you, Maya, but just you.
Ah!
Well...
What? Really?
And then...
Oh my, that's incredible, Regina! Come on, Nick, there's no reason to pout. Don't worry about me. Regina! Good lord.
Bless you.
Regina told me that someone Professor Love to her. Professor Love? Not only that, but it was Maximilian Galactica! Wonder how many people have stolen one of his hearts anyway. And then on the exact same day, another person professed their love for her as well. What? Who was it? Someone named Trilo. Trilo? Apparently he's a tenor who sings in the circus. Hey, I'm a tenor. Haven't met him yet. An anonymous cheerer with 130 bits. Thank you very much, anonymous cheerer. Muchas gracias, man. Or girl, whoever you are. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Regina seems to be quite the hit with the men in the circus. Yeah, they all hit her.
She has a hard time with hard things.
She must have some sort of strange power over them. You're not kidding. Two people in... Oh, you're not kidding. 2 people in one day.
Phrasing.
Oh gosh, phrasing. Even I want to profess my love to... Oh, Maya. Okay. We didn't know. Me too. She's so cute. Phoenix? Let me check something real quick. 911! Sorry. I had to check the age real quick.
How old is Maximilian?
That's a good question. 21. That's the worst.
Yeah, that's Romeo and Juliet age.
Okay then.
Probably.
Phoenix goes to jail. Period. I hate people say period, I swear. That's a very big tux.
He's a big man.
There. This was the ringmaster's room? Oh, hey, look. That autopsy report? Which means this must be where Max met the ringmaster last night.
What makes you think that anything in a manila envelope is an autopsy report?
I was trying to crack an Edgeworth joke.
Oh.
You know, the updated autopsy report meme.
Oh.
Now you mention it, that is what he said. I wonder what... that's an interesting poster. Ah, it's the poster of Max! I want it! Nick, I want it! I want to get out of here! Anyway, let's look at this envelope, because that's the first thing that I'm curious about. Table for guests, there's some paper scattered on the top. Oh, look at this! Max's salary is written on this piece of paper. Yikes! What is it? I didn't know that a magician's salary is incredible! She looks like she's about ready to pass out from shock. How much is it?
Hey, puppies.
Hey, what's up, puppies and muscles? That much? Incredible, huh? You can say that again. Incredible, huh? This must be the paper they used to negotiate Max's salary. What's up, puppy and muscles? Drew, what's going on, dog? I've been good. How you been? Your master signed and dated it. What's the matter, Nick? Max definitely got a raise, but this document is dated a week ago. Oh, baby. That's what we can pin on him. What is that? Oh, he has a fake mustache. This is where the ringmaster applied his makeup. Our collection from the most unsated colors. Shocking pink, for example. This one says it's 100% all natural organic mascara. This one says sensitive enough for a baby, strong enough for a mime. Ringmaster must be really concerned about his skincare. Very metrosexual. Ain't nothing...
Bobby says they're having a hard time getting transaction on Instagram.
Who said? It's real hard to get some traction on Instagram lately. Once I hit 1,300 followers, it's slow movement. Hey, you're doing better than I do. How many followers do you even have on Instagram? I barely use Instagram nowadays because I'm always on Twitter.
5!
No, well, hang on. Answer is... I don't really post much anyway, so 134 followers.
You youngins and your Instagrams.
In your Instagrams.
Back to the game.
Anyways, back to the game. Anyways, what else were we looking at? What about all these trophies? Trying to get a car page going. Oh, it was like pictures of cars. Cool. Nick, look at all the cute trophies. Indeed, just look at all the awards the circus has won. Like, all county quiz champions, Ringmasters Association mini golf master, beer belly balloon bounce champ, pet grooming Grand Prix. Wow, Ringmaster was multi-talented in ways I could have never imagined. Is that a picture of him? This is strange. Everything else looks nice, but this desk looks old and cheap. Really big photo on the desk. Picture of Regina and her father, the Ringmaster. He really loved her, didn't he? Regina was lucky to have such a wonderful father. Oh boy, what do we find out later? That's gonna be fun to find out.
I remember some things.
You just don't want to tell me because it's like oof. So close to crafting the final boss of Iceborne's LS. Oh yeah, that's right, Monster Hunter World Iceborne DLC stuff. A lot of posters here, don't you think? There are indeed. So many posters that they aren't likely to miss one, are they? Maya, we're supposed to be the honest ones around here. But you didn't even notice that I took one. Urgh, she's already swiped one. You're incorrigible, you know that? I don't know what that means, Nick. Of course you don't. How many posters do we even have in my room now? I think about it. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess technically that's supposed to 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
After being in jail a couple times, I just can't help it. Got the itch.
You got an itch. Wait, it's not done yet? Look at all the stars on the poster. Must have been the poster they used to promote their public appearances. Posters are the way to go, aren't they? What do you mean? We should make posters to promote our law firm. Spine-tingling legal action, mind-numbing legalese. You will say wow. Or perhaps, hold it! Don't miss on a stunning life-or-death courtroom thrill ride. I don't think people want to hear that. With those taglines, our law firm would sink faster than the Titanic. All these frames look the same. They almost look like thank you cards. Looks like every year the Ringmaster made donations to charity. The Robot Clown Research Center. You're kidding, right? What? It may be a perfectly reputable charity in the field of advanced tomfoolery. Alright, let's take a look at the suit. You may not know this, but they call this a tailcoat. I knew that. And they call this the face of someone who already knew that. What? Scrap of white paper sticking out the coat pocket. Huh? Where? Calm down, Maya. You can't just go rummaging through people's coats. That's my job. You always make me feel like I'm doing something wrong. Gee, I wonder why.
As the person who stole the...
Wait, we can look at this again. This is the table he used when visitors came to see him. By the way, Puppets and Muscles. That's the thing about Instagram pages and trying to get them promoted. It's hard to get them promoted nowadays because nowadays Instagram only promotes like the really big people. And because they don't actually like chronologically date your Instagram posts anymore, it's hard to see everything. I don't know why they stopped doing that. It's stupid.
What you probably need to do is to mingle more, go to conventions or whatever that goes to your demographic, take pictures with people, tag them.
Yeah. This is the table he used when the visitors came to see him. Ew, there's mud caked on the table. Someone with terrible manners must have put their shoes up. Nick, don't even think about it. I wasn't. How uncouth do you think I am anyway?
Uncouth.
Uncouth. I thought... I keep forgetting which way it's said.
Look at the pictures.
Nick, look at all the photos lined up on the wall. Like a guided tour of the circus's history. This is so cool. It's like there were so many happy memories. Maybe we should do this sort of thing at our office. Put up pictures of all the clients who have been found not guilty. And what if we had a client who was found guilty? We'll just pretend like they didn't exist. How's that? Nick, now you've got me thinking about losing cases. Why'd you do that? I swear. Maya, you're great, but good lord.
Check the breast pocket of that.
I don't think you can. You can't.
Okay.
Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, so, I think I know where we have to go to now. Oh wait, we're about to run into someone else. Hey Nick, look over there! What? Someone over there! Excuse me! Who are you? You gotta give him the Don Knotts voice. You have to.
I got a voice for him already.
Hello. Wow, he sure is a quiet one. Excuse me!
Me?
Yes, you work at the circus, don't you?
No, I'm just your everyday average Joe.
What voice are you trying to do?
Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Alright then. An average Joe who just happens to hang out at the circus? I don't think so.
Yes, I am. I've got nothing to do with what's going on here.
He's lying. Like any regular person would hang around the circus. Just like that. I'm an attorney. Name's Phoenix Wright. I'm a spirit medium. My name is Maya.
Well, I just happened to be passing by.
I don't suppose you happen to be in some kind of carny.
Not carny. I'm a performer, actually. I'm a ventriloquist.
Ventriloquist?
I'm Benjamin Woodman.
Your last name is Woodman?
That's right. Calling me Ben.
Ah, yes. That's their alias, right? I believe they call it a stage name. So, is he supposed to be this quiet?
Yeah.
Really? Alright, then. Excuse me, Ben.
Yes, you mean me?
About the murder. I'd like to talk to you about the details, if I may.
Really, I'm just a regular, normal guy. I don't know.
This guy's so nervous he's creeping me out. Nick, cheer up. Just try and smile. Would you mind telling us something about Max? Maximilian Galactica.
Max? Not very nice.
Did you just say that Max is not very nice?
Oh, my head hurts.
Yikes, hope he is okay. He sounds like he just popped a gasket. What's a gasket anyway?
It's something doing with machinery.
Ben, so you're a ventriloquist?
I'm just a regular guy.
You already told us that you were a ventriloquist.
Oh, yes.
Nick, don't yell at him. You can't do that. I can't help it. He's making me nervous. Ben, would you mind showing me some of your skills as a ventriloquist?
Well, right now, my...
Okay, Porky Pig, calm down. Why? He's contagious. Good lord. Well, do we present something to him? I don't think we present anything to him. We'll come back to this guy. We need to go talk to Maximilian. Max isn't here. Must be in questioning. Oh, I want to see a magic trick. Should be back in a little bit. I guess so. Alright, well, he's not there then. Nothing else you can talk to this guy about? Maybe present something to him?
I'm not sure if any of that will matter.
Yeah. I wonder if this will mean anything to her. What about this? What can you tell me?
I'm really
Oh,
good
we've
at
already read
figuring out
this.
hard things.
Yeah. Alright, in that case, let's talk to Gumshoe. I mean, he might know something about it. Oh, right.
You know I can't tell you two anything about the evidence we've gathered.
Stingy!
Stingy? You put it so bluntly, it kind of hurts my feelings, pal.
Aww. Can't be mad at Gumshoe. Is anyone in here now? Oh, might be. Hello. Kablabo! Congratulations, you're the big winner! The 1 millionth visitor to the room of one Mr. Mokers, aka me. I can't not do Joker, never mind. It's kind of hard.
I can, if you want me to, but I'm not sure if that's appropriate for his voice, for him.
The 1 millionth visitor to... Okay, you do it.
Yes, do that.
The 1 millionth visitor to the room of one Mr. Mokers. Earplugs. Must find earplugs. To celebrate this momentous occasion, would you join me for an organic grape? Just one? You got my joke right there? I welched on giving you more than one. Welch. Oh my gosh.
Oh lord.
Oh gosh, this guy's worse than I am.
I know.
How do you get worse than my jokes? No, it was funny. It's your duty as a human being to laugh. People who don't laugh are usually last seen in Lansing. Catch my drift? I need to give him like a banjo-ish voice, like Banjo, because we can go, huh? Maya. This is like some Faustian nightmare. Faustian. Come on, it was funny! Clowns are always funny in my book. In my book, they're just funny looking. You're sure to have great taste in clothings, girlie! Look at that gob! Oh, just like Greta Gob! Oh! Wait, what? That wasn't funny. I'm going home. No, Nick, you can't! You know, I can excuse a bad joke or two. But this stooge keeps laughing at his own jokes. That's what I object to. Even I don't laugh at my own jokes, and I'm me. Okay, I get it, but you have to admit, he is kind of funny. No, I do not have to admit that, because he isn't. Oh boy, this is gonna be a riot to talk to this guy.
Greta Garbo is an American-Swedish film actress.
Ah. Could you please tell us more about the Very Big Circus? This is a very big story. You sure you've got that kind of time? And the hits just keep on coming. Circus has been biz for over 20 years. They all performed under the guidance of the ringmaster, Russell Berry. 20 years? Wow! Working the circus is never easy, especially nowadays. With movies, TV, and bowling, there's just too much competition. But I love the circus. I love it too. That's why I've been in it for 20 years. Work hard to keep the show running. No one sends the clowns on us. Nick, you just made a joke. Laugh. Har, 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 har. Ringmaster was a real big shot in the circus world. Real class act. When there were no customers, Russell would use his own money to pay me. And he knew that I had a family to take care for. Aww. I had to take care of his employees. I see. How could anyone do that to such a wonderful man? Alright, anyways.
I'm just gonna sit back and relax, because I got nothing to do on this whole part.
Mo? Wiggity, 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 what? Ugh. I'm sorry, Mo. Nick was born without a sense of humor. Don't worry about it. How can you fault someone for being born that way? Let's talk about the murder. Oh, let's see. It was taking place around 10 p.m. last night. The rehearsals were finished, I was tugged out, so I came back here. I went to bed, that's when I caught a peek of it. Caught a peek? Of the crime. It's just as we suspected. This guy's the eyewitness. You say you saw the crime. Do you mind telling me what you saw? Well, the police told me that I can't share my story with others. Don't say a word, pal. I'm just gonna have to let these lips stay zipped. That's not fair. I guess you're right. Maybe I can tell you a few details. But only if you can get old Stiff Lips here to make with the funny. Stiff Lips? Wait, you mean me? Nick, you can do it. What's the matter? Just getting ready. Okay. Do you know why I, Phoenix Wright, am a great lawyer? Because I'm right all the time. Oh, come on. That was better than his jokes. I'm screenshotting that. This is how y'all look when y'all hit the girl you like with the double text. At least his expectations are low. I wouldn't let him quit his day job. Yeesh, cut a guy some slack. At least it was funnier than Chuckles over here. Wasn't the greatest joke I've heard, but you did try, so I'll tell you what I saw. Not funny, didn't laugh. That is such... Actually, yeah, that's perfect. That's what I'm gonna make that later. Sorry isn't incapable of being funny, Mo. Well, ouch. I'm not sure if she's insulting me or Phoenix. That night, once I had tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud, like a giant thump. Once I heard it, I jumped out of bed. That's when I saw... Oh my gosh. Without a question, without a doubt, it was that magician! With Humpty Dumpty over there. That's all I saw, but it just proves how terrible that man actually is! He knows more about Max than he's letting on. Man. The Ringmaster was truly out of his time. He would always add new elements to the show. New element? New elements? When you've been a performer for a long time, your act starts getting a bit stale. I realize that even my act can get a bit long in the tooth. Sometimes my jokes can be a bit, old-fashioned. A bit long in the tooth. But that make-believer takes things too far. Make-believer? The magician, the one who thinks he's all high and mighty. He had the gall to say to me, you're one of those funny types, right? What does he mean, one of those? Well, the joke's on him now. On him? Yup, he got on everyone's nerves. Day of the murder? Go ahead. Nope, no way. Just forget I said anything. But he's still hiding something about Max. So I'm curious. If he thinks he can kill the Ringmaster, it's only just that he should die too. Whoa, big words from a clown. Mo! Sorry, I crossed the line, but he truly is a disgusting human being. Why do you hate him so much? Let me tell you this one story. Morning before the murder, something terrible happened. Max clonked Ben right over the head as hard as he could. Ben? The ventriloquist with the speech impediment? You should go to the cafeteria and investigate for yourself. The cafeteria? Let's just say there's gotta be something in there. Gotti? Oh my god. Oh yes. Very big circus is very big, isn't it? Should always carry a map with you to get around. Ah, thank you. This is an atlas. Oh, I killed myself, really. I'm dying here. Coronary! Now he's just laughing to hear his own voice. As Edgeworth said, you're not a clown, you're the entire circus. I don't think he knows anything else. Anyways, the cafeteria, huh? That is not available. Maybe if I go to the big top?
Go to the big top.
Good lord, that's one messy cafeteria. December 28th. Ew, this place is gross. Must be because of last night. Didn't have time to clean up after dinner because of the murder. That reminds me, what was it that Mo said? Said that yesterday morning, Max clonked Ben over the head here. He also said that there's gotta be something in here. Nick, what's gotta be interesting? Don't ask. This man has his own private table. Wow. It's strange there's nothing on top of this stand. Look here, Max is written on it. Must be his VIP table. Isn't it a bit small to be a VIP table? I won't be putting a 10-course meal on this. Well, he can still eat hamburgers, right? Kitchen's over there. Everyone must have taken turns cooking. There's a duty list posted here. I wouldn't mind trying my hand at cooking for this many people. Maya's killer hamburger. You'd try it, wouldn't you? What? What type of hamburger is gonna be? Spirit medium rare? Thank you. Thank you.
You could have just went with medium rare.
Wanted to nail the point home. Ah, bulletin board for bulletins. Doesn't look like there are any useful clues posted here. Depends on your level of cooking, Maya. Boring. Maybe we should leave a juicy tidbit for someone to read. Juicy? You know, like a fake clue. Maybe something like message from the killer? Give it up, Maya. You know Gumshoe would take it seriously. It's true.
Yeah.
Looks like they've left it exactly as it was on the night. What?
Honestly, Candyman, the thing I learned about Drew, if he was going to be cooking, it'd be cheeseburgers.
Ooh.
Because his jokes are cheesy.
You didn't have to say because his jokes are cheesy. Pretty sure the joke would have already been driven home if you just said cheeseburger. But
you know, I said the same thing about medium, and here we are.
Fair. They didn't seem to be too worried about cleaning up the dishes, did they? Looking at all these dishes is making me hungry. Let's go get a burger at the snack stand outside. Once we're finished with the case. Alright, let's get this over with. Where's the mute button when you need it? Keep our cafeteria clean. Keep our cafeteria clean. Doesn't seem like anyone ever reads that sign, huh? Maybe they should make it easier to understand. Clean it or die. Don't forget, you're here forever. Well, that would definitely make them clean up. Maybe that's what it actually said, and that's why Barry, the ringmaster, died. What's this? Must be a juice bottle or something. Looks like a thing of Prosecco. Ah, watch out, Nick! There's broken glass all over the floor. Broken bottle just lying in the middle of the floor. Do you think it means anything? There's gotta be something interesting here. Huh. Looks like we're going to have to go back and meet with him. Him? What is the name of that? Like Gotti Orange or something? Alright, let's go back and meet with Mr. Wait, what? No, wrong place. I went back on myself. Jeez, call me Rorona Zoro with how I'm getting lost here. Why does he get lost so much anyway?
Who?
Zoro.
I don't know. I feel like it's a trope.
What do you think about this? Anything come to mind? Oh, you want some advice on your development as a comedian, right? I see. Well, this is what you do. When you tell a joke, imagine everyone's wearing underwear and dancing the lamb. But, I think that's enough advice for now. Nick, he was giving you a good advice. Zoro's just bad at remembering where he is. True. Giving you good advice. Don't be so close-minded. So the broken bottle was of no use to him. Wait. Oh wait, no. Maybe we need to talk to the person who got hit over the head with it. That would make more sense. Would you mind taking a look at this? I guess we won't need you to look at this after all. Who we talk to then? No, seriously, who do we talk to? Let's loop right back around to the detention center, because he might be back. Ah, there we go.
Oh, it's my two sweeties! Welcome to the detention center.
Did you just call me his sweetie again? I'm telling you, Max, I don't roll like that.
What's on today's agenda? What can I help you with?
Well, we've gathered quite a few clues.
Wonderfully fabuloso. I mean, fabulous.
That's why we came to meet with you again.
What's wrong? Quit making such a scary face.
Okay, then, Max, let's make this absolutely fabulous. Anyways, what the heck are you? Go away. There we go. Alright, so, present the Tagatama.
I think you have a couple things to ask him first.
Well, we'll see. Wanted to get one part of this at least out the way. Last night, you met with the Ringmaster, correct? To negotiate your salary and such.
Exactly. Which an agreement about the salary from my 6-month-old contract.
That's the truth. The whole truth. Nothing but the truth.
What do you mean? Sorry, you don't know what I'm laughing at.
What are you laughing at?
Something I saw on Twitter.
Which? Alright.
I'll post it in chat.
You just went to his office to negotiate your salary, huh?
I hate lies, and I hate liars even more. What are you insinuating?
It says he did it last week, huh? Maybe, I'm pretty sure this is... Yeah, that did it.
That's...
It was on the table in the Ringmaster's room. You weren't lying when you said that you received quite a raise.
Is there a problem with being well compensated?
Not with the compensation, just with the date. This is dated a week ago. Max, you finished your contract negotiations a week ago.
Fabulous! Alright, I'll tell you the truth. That night, the Ringmaster called me into his room.
He called you. Why'd he do that?
Sorry, sweetie. That's private.
Ringmaster called him. I wonder if there was some sort of problem. Max, perhaps you could share with me what you two spoke about?
Well, not if I don't have to.
Isn't this why the Ringmaster called you into his room that night? Oh. We don't have it yet, do we?
I have an idea what it is.
Alright, well, I'm not gonna do it just yet.
Why?
Well, I thought you said... When you said you have an idea of what it is, I thought you meant that you, like, didn't have it.
No! I have an idea what it is. Literally means I have an idea what it is.
Huh. Alright, then.
Ah, screw it. It's gonna take too long. I'm just gonna look it up and see if I was right.
We heard a lot about you at the circus, Max.
Oh! It was the other thing.
Huh, so you were wrong.
I was wrong, but you have the thing you need already.
Oh, I do?
Yes.
Alright, well. Is that what you put on Twitter? Or that you saw on Twitter? Let me see. You know, it's funny, I've seen that short.
Yeah, I've seen it too. Just it out of context is bad.
Disney out of context. Always the funniest thing, man. Anyways, your lines.
You must mean from the dinosaurs. How were those Jurassic geriatrics?
I like that alliteration. Max, you aren't very popular with the other performers, are you?
Yes, yes, yes. Sweetie, that's what they call jealousy. Jealousy. They're absolutely jealous of my absolutely fabulous self. People who really understand can see the obvious difference between us.
People who really understand.
For instance, my sweetie pie.
So Regina understands him, huh?
I plan on getting married to her. She is truly my sweetie pie princess.
Bro, she's 16. Calm down. Wow, that's
She's a
so
country
cool.
bumpkin.
That's a case.
What?
You didn't hear my sister just randomly walk into my room, open up the door, and say, "That's a case," and then close the door.
Yeah. Looks like we're gonna be helping him in court again.
Hey, also good night.
Good night, sis. Love you.
Night, sis.
Matt's a night, sis.
Nah, bro.
She's a night.
I'm not talking to you, Andrew. You shouldn't have a good night. May nightmares come upon you.
Get out of here. Go to bed. Anyways. Did you already say your line?
It's already in the works. For once, you actually bothered.
Yeah.
Do you have $10?
Get out.
Owe me. How much do you owe me?
I don't have the money right now, but Thursday.
No, like I need it.
Sorry, I can't help you.
I need dues, Andrew. I need to pay it for dues, bro.
Ask mom. Go out. I'm streaming right now.
I don't care. Your friends can hear this. Listen how he's not helping his sister out, you weebs. Okay, anyway. Yeah, actually, you got $10?
No.
You still owe me money, though. You better give me that 15 by the end of the week, or I will fight you.
Get out of here.
Give me that 15 by the end of the week.
Get out of here. Don't put a link into my wallet. There's nothing in there. Look at my stuff.
Ooh, trust funny card.
No, seriously, Ellie, put that stuff down. Seriously, get out of here. Go to bed. You have school in the morning.
And you don't? Oh, right, because you do Wednesdays or Thursdays.
Mm-hmm.
Which are, my opinion, worst days to do.
Get out of here.
That's fine.
Anyways. Oh.
Either way, have a good night.
Put down my wallet.
It's right there.
Okay, that's like that.
Also, like, tell your friends to stop perving over 16-year-old girls, okay? It's not okay.
It's part of the case.
So it's literally...
It's literally a case. This is hilarious to watch. Yeah, I know. Night, sis. Love you. Anyways, that's strange. Regina never said anything about actually marrying this joker. You met with the ringmaster on the night of the murder.
Yes, I was with him around 10 p.m. once I was done with practice. I went into his room right after we finished. But enough about me. Why do you owe your sister $10?
For food.
Someone needs to learn how to budget.
They found the ringmaster's body in the plaza in front of the lodging house.
Yeah, I heard about that. He needed to step out for a bit, so I waited in his room for him to return.
Huh?
Hurry, Max. I have something I must attend to now.
That's the voice you're giving him? I thought you were gonna give him like the Italian ringmaster voice. But I guess that works.
You know what? I'll give him the Italian voice. Do you mind waiting for me right here?
It had to be Mario.
Of course! It's pretty cold outside. Where's your coat? It's alright. I'll be right back. I should only take about 10 minutes.
And then...
I waited for him. But he never came back.
Go to the plaza where the body was discovered?
Possibly. The snow had tapered off a bit. It was still very cold outside. But I have no idea what he went off to do.
Alright, so we're gonna do this meeting with Russell thing again?
Yes.
Alright then. Hang on. Yeah, there's the locks.
Let's just say there's a smashing good reason why he was called to talk to him.
Smashing? Alright. Present the Magatama. Alright. Already read through that. That's one lock. Alright, go ahead. Matt.
Alright. I'll tell you the truth. That night, the ringmaster called me into his room.
He called you. Why'd you do that?
Sorry, sweetie. That's private. We already had this conversation.
Yeah, we have. So I have what he needs, right?
Yes.
And that would be what? The paper again?
You're an idiot.
Yeah, must be. I actually don't know.
Candyman, what did I tell him before we started this?
I know you stream with the imbecile. Jeez. Just tell me already so the ridicule can be over with.
There's a smashing good reason why he was called on.
Oh, right. Kablanc. Isn't this why you were called to the ringmaster's room that night?
Where did you get that?
The cafeteria, but you already knew that, didn't you?
Of course. It fell and broke on the floor.
He's still hiding something else. Max?
What is it, my sweetie?
Then fall. Right before you use this bottle to... There we go.
Ben?
You nailed him over the head with this spot. Look at this puppet. Why does this puppet actually look a bit like Edgeworth?
How?
I mean, I think it's the tufts of hair that's throwing me off. You nailed him over the head with this bottle, didn't you? And that's why you got called to the ringmaster's room that night.
Fabulous! He might as well be a magician.
Unlock successful.
The truth is, yesterday morning during breakfast, we had a run-in.
And you had a fight with Ben the ventriloquist. Jeez.
You could put it that way.
Hey, I think I know what Ben's favorite genre of music is, by the way.
What?
Probably metal. And I assume he more than likely listens to Metallica. You know why?
Why?
Because he's the master of puppets.
I hate you so much right now.
Obey your master! Okay, anyways. Why did you fight him? Ben seems like such a quiet man.
We fought about my sweetie pie.
Is he the second person that confessed his love to her? Wow.
Okay.
You mean Regina?
That ill-bred creep told my sweetie pie princess that he was in love with her.
Aww.
Would you put up with that?
Ill-bred? Are you talking about the same Ben? Told her he was in love with her. Are you sure this is the Ben we're talking about?
All I can say is that he made me mad, and I had to tap him on his hard head. That's when the ringmaster caught me, and I realized that it was my chance.
And you just... Your chance.
That's when I went into his room, and I laid it all out on the table. I asked him to let me marry my sweetie pie.
Lord have mercy. What?
The ringmaster told me, sounds good to me. That's why my sweetie pie is my sweetie pie. And no one else's.
I see.
Since Ben was causing me so much trouble, I realized I had to shut him up.
Shut him up? What do you mean by shut him up?
You don't know, do you, my sweeties?
No, I don't. Ben's as quiet as a nun in the middle of Sunday service.
Trillo can't say a word, not without Ben.
Oh, Trilo is the name of his puppet. I see. He actually, like, legit talks through his puppet. That's what my first guess was, but I wasn't sure. Trilo?
The puppet. The ventriloquist puppet.
Ventriloquist.
Ventriloquist.
Ah, ha, ha, ha. But a puppet doesn't talk.
I know. And that's why I hid it.
He can't speak without his puppet.
Before the police came and took me away, of course. If that puppet started flapping off at the balsa, I'd be screwed.
You hid him? You mean the ventriloquist puppet?
You're so smart, sweetie.
I can tell if that's condescending or... whatever. Where did you hide him?
What, sweetie? You aren't thinking of trying to add him to my defense, are you?
Well, Ben does seem awfully lonely without his puppet.
Fabulous! That should have taught him a lesson. Alright. I hid Trillo in the ringmaster's room. You don't mind going there and getting Trillo for me, do you, my sweets?
No problem. None at all. Thank you, Max.
You know I can't stand to see my sweeties in the jam.
Then don't go hiding puppets. Alright, well now that we've done that, back to the circus. Uh-oh. Huh? Ben's not here anymore. Yeah, I wanted to ask him something. It's cold out. He's probably in the tent. Okay. Off to the big top. What do you think, Nick? I wonder if we've been making any progress. Don't be so negative. Of course we're making progress. But everyone loved the ringmaster. There's no sign of footprints on the scene. There's still a lot of mysteries left to be solved. Of course. And now Regina isn't here. I'm not saying how that's related. Alright, so he said he was in the ringmaster's room, right? Trilo was somewhere in here. Looks the same as always. A great big mess. Seeing how messy it is, I bet they would notice if another poster went missing. Just stop it, you poster pilfer. I'm just kidding. You know I already got one of these. You mean stole one of those posters. Yeah, let's focus on what Max told us. I thought he had Trilo somewhere in this room. Trilo. Oh, the ventriloquist puppet. Alright, so where could he have hid it? You can't still look at the coat pocket. I'm looking and I don't see anything. Wait. Trophy. Go to trophy. No. Yeah, I already heard this part. There's something shoved under the bookshelf. Oh, there it is. This is... That's Trilo! That's Ben's puppet! I think you're right. We'll give him back to him later. Ventriloquist puppet. An operatic tenor who doubles as Ben's sidekick. Why do I have to carry this thing? Alright. So he's not anywhere around here, is he, huh? Nothing to talk about. Oh, do we have to give him back to... I was gonna give it to Ben, but it looks like we have to give it back to, Max.
Maybe. Might as well.
Yeah.
See what happens.
Let's see.
This punk, huh? Trill is such a wooden cheeky excuse for a puppet. I can't believe that this thing was what I was up against for Regina's love. Ah, my sweetie pie, love's only me. Love only me.
What? You're up against what for Regina's love? Whatever. Let's just hurry up and give this thing back to Ben.
Trillo, wants to give Regina the wood.
Wants to play with her strings. And anyways, let's head over. What?
He's going to want to go.
Yeah, I know. Right in coal offices, back to the circus.
The cafeteria.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Alright. And off to the cafeteria. December 28th. Oh, hey, Ben!
Hello?
Now, here's the question. What voice are you going to do for the puppet?
I already had one designed.
Is it going to be like, I don't know, Slappy from Goosebumps? That'd be terrifying, actually. Hello to you, too. It's awfully cold today, don't you agree?
Yeah, I do indeed.
Don't you think it's cold, Nick? I don't see how talking about the weather is helping our case. Anyways, let's give Trilo back to him. Ah, Ben, this is yours, isn't it?
Yes, that's mine.
Here you go. Trilo Quist returned to Ben. Alright, Maya, let's get going. It's that time, isn't it? See you around, Ben.
Okay.
So, Nick, where are we going next? Let's see, maybe we should go talk to the clown once again. Hey.
Hey, wait!
Who said that?
What are you looking at? I'm right here behind you, blind wench!
I assume that's who I think it is? Yup.
What's your problem anyways? Don't you know how to properly treat someone? Great.
Is that you, Ben?
No, I would never.
It was me! Yeah, me, down here!
I love the voice. You're Trilo?
That's Mr. Quest to you, sir. Learn some manners before you just blurt out my name. Try speaking with me again. But this time, with some proper respect.
Not again. Mr. Quist. Is that better?
No, look at me when I'm talking to you, you 8-bit excuse for an attorney.
This game's insane. Whatever.
Trillo, if we talked about insulting people, promise.
He's punching him in the face.
He was mocking me. Not being mean to bullies was not included in the deal.
I'm sorry, Trillo.
Nick, what just happened? Trilo's still a puppet, right? A ventriloquist puppet.
Hey, who do you think you are? Calling me a puppet.
Oh boy, this just got better and better. Let me present the bottle to him, see what he thinks of it. Would you mind taking a look at this? I guess I don't need you to look at this after all. Okay, well, that didn't work. Alright, anyways, what happened? Tell us what you know about the murder.
You talking to me? I said you're talking to me? You ain't looking at him when you're talking to me.
Shh. Ventriloquist, you behave, young man.
Shut up, Woody. What murder you talking about? You mean the one where they off the old man?
I guess so.
No need to make such a fuss about things. That old mutt paid us all peanuts.
Trillo, can't say things like that. I didn't raise you to be that kind of puppet.
Don't you have nerve pills or something to take right now?
These two are really an odd couple, aren't they, Nick?
Okay, I'll talk. Gramps got clobbered over the head. Let me lay it all out for you. The pace sucks, the clown sucks, and my partner has his hand up my ass.
Out of context, Phoenix Wright. Your partner? You mean Ben?
Yeah, the creepy old guy who never finds it in himself to leave me alone. Tell him to back off for me, will you? Just another one of the dorks around here.
Oh, my.
But I'll be fair. This cesspool of human garbage masquerading as performers. I found my Madonna.
Your... Madonna?
Regina. My lovely Regina. She's stunning, right, Ben?
Well, I'm not sure if I would go that far.
You'll have to excuse him. He doesn't understand of what he speaks. I, on the other hand, am an appreciator of true beauty. Hence why I shall marry her.
Mary? Flying fraud.
The ringmaster got knocked upside his cheap head by that flying fraud.
You mean Max Galactica? Why do you say that?
Trillo, straighten up. Don't accuse people like that.
Straighten up! I'm made of wood! Besides, you were there. You know what happened.
You were there?
If you're that interested, then I'll let you in on the facts.
You're going to marry Regina?
That's right. She doesn't quite realize the joy that awaits her, does she?
I think I'm beginning to see why she seemed troubled.
Well,
I don't care. It's my choice, not hers. We're getting hitched.
I know you think that, but...
But what?
I gave her a special gift. I gave her the wonderful gift of song.
You gave her a song?
Well, I'm a renowned tenor. You'll be happy to know that I decided to grace you with one of my songs.
I know good and well you can't sing tenor, Matt.
What's tenor again?
Lily right below, what's the highest? Soprano. One below soprano.
Me. I want you to touch me. I want you to kiss me. I want you to handle my wood.
How did I know you'd say that?
The rest is private.
Well, the melody is pretty good. Those lyrics, I think they need a little work.
Who asked you? I'm the artist here.
Okay, Kanye, calm down.
Thanks. Now that Trillo's here.
Now that Trillo's here, does that mean you can talk normally now?
Hey, buttface!
Ah!
You must be looking forward to tomorrow, aren't you, Mr. Ambulance Chaser? You know, it's time to get rid of that pesky magician once and for all.
Trillo?
Enough jabba jabba! Let's get to the court already.
Oh, it is time for court? Ah, hey, wait a second. Nick, what's going on? He's a witness for tomorrow's trial. Well... Well, What in the world happened with Ben and Trilo? Quite a pair, those two. What did that puppet see anyway? Is that a monkey? Oh no, now what? It's one of the monkeys. Ah, yow! Ah! Oh gosh, is he taking my badge?
You got monkey mugged.
If he just took my badge, that's not good. Hey, welcome back, Nick! That monkey! Ah! My badge! That monkey stole it! What?
Mr. Attorney, that face was so cute. You look so completely dumbfounded.
Regina! You, that monkey! Okay, Frieza.
Hey, no need to get angry, okay?
But my attorney's badge!
Don't worry, I'll help you out.
Okay, if you say so. If I don't get my badge back, how can I flash it?
By the way, the monkey's name is Money. Money the monkey.
His name is Monkey... Money? Anyways, the monkey is called Money.
Yes.
Well, the rich ape just stole my attorney's badge. Mind if I get that back?
I'll see what I can do. Even I have money problems.
Whoa, suave. Eh?
Whenever Money sees something shiny, he takes it back home.
That's pretty funny. Well, I guess I'll just have to find out where the money disappeared to.
I think that's your best bet. You should probably ask Uncle Mo. Might know.
The clown's your uncle? Huh? You don't know?
Well, Money isn't exactly someone I'm on friendly terms with.
What?
You see, sometimes I spank the monkey, and he's not really the kind of animal I work with.
Matt,
even if he does need taming. Yes.
Look at the stream real quick. Door is the door is right there.
Okay.
Please exit the room.
All right.
Don't actually. Anyway. Oh, I see. Go to Moe's. Welcome to Moe's.
I had that for lunch and for dinner today.
Oh, really? I haven't had Moe's in a hot minute. Guess it's time that I revisit that kooky
Mo
clown.
Mondays is it's cheaper.
Do you mind telling us a bit about Ben?
Ben. You mean the guy that's always hanging around with Trillo?
You do know he's a puppet, right? What do you mean hanging around?
Well, he was there when Trillo told me that he was in love with me.
Trilo told you he was in love with you.
Yes, he did. Kinda cute, don't you think? He's so smart. And such a wonderful singer. I love him.
But what about Ben?
What about Ben? He's got nothing to do with me loving Trillo.
Like sand through the hourglass, so are the days of the circus. Regina, you were proposed to, weren't you?
Proposed to? No. That won't be for a while.
Huh? Really? That's strange, isn't it, Nick? Maya, that's really not strange, because... Yeah, Max and Trilo both said otherwise. They said they asked for her hand in marriage. Ah, but Max only talked to the ringmaster about it. Forgot about that. He asked the ringmaster for a hand, not Regina directly. So I guess Trilo hasn't asked her directly yet.
What? He's going to propose to me? I'm so confused. How about you, Maya?
Huh? What?
What do you think I should go for, Max or Trilo?
Wait. You do realize that Trilo is a puppet?
Huh? I don't care that he's a bit stiff. I like stiff.
I knew you'd say that! Oh boy.
What can I say? I have to go with what is expected of me.
Fair enough. Can we even present anything to her? Aside from maybe the cracked bottle?
Nothing important, I think.
Yeah. Nothing around here. Yeah, sorry, we need to talk to Mo. Huh? Detective Gumshoe took off already. Yeah, probably because we ditched him earlier. And he and the other cops got lonely and headed back to the precinct. Alright, let's go talk to Mo.
Oh my, if it isn't Mr. Wright all the time! It's alright to be wrong every now and then, right?
See, Nick, it just took a while for the joke to find its audience. Ow.
So what can I do for you? Did you remember a good joke you wanted to tell me? Well, but yeah, maybe just pull my finger and let me have it.
Going to get the same sound effect either way, aren't we? Wow!
How do you know I put a whoopee cushion on the chair? You really know what it takes to be a clown, don't you?
Anyways, let me talk to you about Regina. So about Regina.
Regina's such a pure, innocent child.
She's such a cutie, too.
She was born and raised in the circus, you know? That means she doesn't really know much about the world outside the big top.
Sounds like Pearly.
Well, every child's dream of the circus is everyday reality.
She lives in a dream world?
She sees dancing wild animals, men flying in the air, and one very funny clown every day. Funny thing is, that all seems normal to her because it's everyday life.
This explains why she thinks she can marry a ventriloquist puppet.
Don't ask me if her reality is a good or bad thing, though. Clown sees life simply, without complications.
You ever heard of a monkey named Money?
Ah, yes, Money.
Stole my attorney's badge.
Well, Money does have shiny objects. It makes sense that he'd swipe your badge. Under no circumstances can you chase him.
Why's that? Oh, I know. You don't want to get involved in any monkey business, right? Okay, that was actually kind of...
Exactly! Bravo! Bravo! Enough joking around, though. Money is considered a member of Regina's family.
And who does he belong to?
I'll be happy to take you to where his owner's staying.
You mean right now?
Of course. Shall we go?
Should we go with him now? Wait, let's go. Yeah. This better not be no trick. If this dude looks anything like Steve Irwin, you're doing a Steve Irwin voice. I hope you know that.
Sure, he doesn't.
This is it. What's wrong, Mr. Wright?
I can't breathe.
Don't be such a wimp. You only had to climb 2 flights of stairs.
Don't you ride a bike to most of your trials?
Anyway, this is the place. Acro's room.
Acro? Like acrobat? Yeah, that's what I thought.
He's an acrobat. Seems like he's not around today.
Yeah, it's a big pile of junk over there in the corner.
I don't think it'd be wrong to assume that Phoenix's stuff is over here too.
Dang.
Just be careful to make sure that you've got the right stuff.
Thanks, Mo. See you later. Alright. This bed is incredibly well made. It's almost like a maid made it up. The laundry on top of the bed is folded perfectly. Nick, there's nothing unusual about that at all. It's how things are supposed to be. Can a man respect another man for doing something said man cannot do? And really close to home here.
I know, right?
Hey, the net's ripped. Money must be prone to breaking things. He's hardcore. The net looks fine to me. Do you really think that he plays basketball? I think so. Monkeys live life above the rim, you know. You know what? I'm not mad at that. You're joking, right? You think the monkey has got proverbial game. Of course, that monkey doesn't fake the funk on a nasty dunk. Well, a prehensile tail might be an unfair advantage. Fair. Money must use this to swing around on. Go ahead, Nick. I know you want to ride on it too. Maybe later. He said maybe later. I just realized there's weights over here. He's got a barbell. Look around. Everything he's got is for upper body training. Wait a second. This is the same machines I see on TV all the time. Hey, Nick! What? I don't have this one. This barbell here's a new model. Don't overdo it, Maya. You don't want to end up a muscle woman. And why not? SMH. Shaming women for having muscles was so early 2000s. Come on now. There's a fork and a mirror and everything's shiny. Even a really cheap-looking knockoff wristwatch. Look at this. It's a trophy and it's really heavy. Nick, I found it. Your badge. It's right here. Thanks. Really saved me. Huh? What's the matter? Did you find something? Yeah. Check this out. It's a ring. There's something engraved on it. From T to R. From Trilo to Regina. Oh my god. I bet you that's probably not what it means.
Maybe.
Well, I think it's about time we wrap up our investigation. Do you think we'll win in court tomorrow? Who knows? I mean, I can't imagine what kind of testimony will come out. Guessing Mo will be a witness in court tomorrow. Mo and maybe the puppet. Don't worry, Nick. No matter what, we still got a magician on our side. That's good, because we might need some magic tomorrow. Alright, it is court time. What time is it? 12:30? Yeah, we can do a court case. Alright. Let me real quick save the game, and we'll go use the bathroom, and then I'll be right back.
Part 2 of 1 of the trial.
Part 2 of 1? Is this trial split into multiple parts?
Of course, all of them are.
Oh boy. Alright, hang on, I'll be right back, y'all. Alright, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we're back and we're waiting for Coden now. Whenever he's done doing whatever he's doing.
Oh,
there he is. Well, you ready?
yeah, sure.
Alright, let's do this. December the 29th, 9:43 a.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby, numero 5. Yeah. Good morning, Max. Max?
Milk.
What? Yeah, a second. Opening the soda. Very dangerous. And did it.
I just want to have a glass of milk before I go on stage. I just can't function, sweetie.
Stage? Don't worry, there won't be a stage. All you have to do is sit down.
I guess.
Nick, Max is really nervous. I almost said Maya. That's understandable.
Hey, my sweeties.
What?
You don't think I should fly, do you?
No, probably shouldn't. Huh?
You know, you've got to make a good first impression.
Well, yeah, but I don't think that's a good way to do it.
When I enter the room, maybe I should fly in and warm up the crowd a little.
Sorry. Ugh. No. We can't be having you flying around the courtroom. It wouldn't be just right. Imagine if you hit someone. Don't worry, Max. Just do what Nick says and everything will be okay. Mostly.
Oh, sweetie.
What is it this time, Max?
Why don't you try flying into the courtroom? I can see it now. The dashing young lawyer flying fabulously in from above. One glimpse of that, and everyone in the room will be on your side.
Max, really, no one needs to fly today. Nick, what's with that look in your eye? I like the sound of that. Dashing young lawyer flying fabulously. It's not a bad thing. Alright, here we go. Get your judge voice ready.
And now, the case of one... Your Honor, get on with it!
Ah, he still ain't lost the
Oh, sorry. I just realized that the defendant's name is Billy Bob Johns. What kind of dumbass name is Billy Bob Johns?
Well,
isn't the defendant also known as Maximilian Galactica?
yes, Your Honor. He does often go by that name.
You know, my grandchild is a huge fan of his. I think everyone here wouldn't mind if we called the defendant Maximilian Galactica. It sounds more friendly.
What if that is to our advantage?
Miss Von Karma, your opening statement, if you please. I hope you didn't bother thinking you would win this one, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
After we won the last one, I thought I'd press my luck.
I shall whip you.
Ooh, and I'd enjoy that.
That spirit channeling trial was a sham. I refuse to acknowledge its legitimacy.
It did not count. Do you hear me?
She still must be upset about what happened last time.
You have no chance. Zero, zilch, nada. I am not losing this case. Why, you ask? Because it is not the nature of a Von Karma to lose at anything.
I guess being born with the name Von Karma is a free pass to be arrogant and annoying. You know what they say, Mike.
Watch and learn, Mr. Phoenix, right? I'll show you the textbook procedure for proving how absolutely guilty you are.
Me? Guilty? Yeah, what are you talking about?
It will be my ultimate revenge.
It's not like it'll bring her dad back. Jeez, Maya. Kinda going for the throat there.
There. Opening statement complete. Now, let's hurry and wrap up this waste of time.
Very well. You may call your first witness, Miss Von Karma.
Oh, baby.
Detective Gumshoe, get up there. Now!
Yeesh. Well, here we go.
Sorry to keep you from work, as I'm sure you need every penny you can earn, Detective.
Oh, that's just petty.
Don't mention it. It's no trouble at all. I've been looking forward to this.
Very well. I would like you to begin by shedding light on the event in question.
At your service, sir.
Right, Detective. You may proceed with your testimony.
Let's see how this goes.
I was eating some sherbetto, so sorry.
Sherbet?
Yeah. Yeah.
What flavor?
Raspberry.
Ooh, I've never had that actually.
Talente. It's very strong flavored.
Alright then. I have to give it a shot one of these days. Anyway.
Night of crime. Snow has fallen until about 9:40 p.m., making it extremely cold out.
Who knew snow falls in California?
It does.
Rarely, I assume.
Global warming.
Oh.
All the circus performers are gathered in the big top to practice their routines. Practice sessions broke up around 10 p.m. The murder itself took place in the plaza in front of the lodging house at 10:15 p.m. The victim was found bent over a wooden box, dead as a doornail. Cause of death was blunt force trauma that snapped the vertebrae in his neck.
Oof. Damn, that sounds like it hurts.
I see. He was beaten to death.
Here's the autopsy report for the victim.
The court accepts this into evidence.
Blunt force trauma to the back of the head.
A blunt object. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Here we go.
You know, I always knew getting hitting the blunt too hard is bad for you.
Your Honor, you used to smoke?
Smoke weed every day.
Hey, it's night of the crime. Hold up. Let me ask you about the snow.
It was nearly a blizzard up until the time of the crime.
Did it pile up?
Wasn't such a big deal. Maybe about an inch and a half on the ground. Snow froze in place and stayed in the ground until the next day.
The snow. Let me see. There's got to be more to this. What's the matter, Nick? I need to take a look at the court record. I do. I do. Wait a second. 10:15 p.m., yeah.
Mr. Gumshoe, what were the members of the circus doing on the night of the crime?
The circus performers were in the big top performing, or practicing their performance. When you say all of the circus performers, who do you mean?
Everyone but the dancers and the staff were there. Regina, the animal tamer, Mo the clown, Ben the ventriloquist, and of course, the defendant, Maximilian Galactica, and his victim, the ringmaster. Oh, almost forgot. Regis the tiger was there as well.
Out of curiosity, what about the circus monkey?
When I was investigating yesterday, he happened to snatch my wristwatch.
Detective, you're welcome to file a police report after these proceedings.
Remember the cheap-looking...
Yeah, is the cheap-looking Rolex. Practice broke up around 10 p.m. After the practice was over, where did everyone head off to?
Regina was playing with Regent, while Mo went back to his room tired from work. Ben the ventriloquist went to the front gate, absorbed in his own world. The ringmaster and Max went off to the ringmaster's room to talk privately.
Talk privately, huh? That's awfully suspicious. You wouldn't happen to know what they were talking about, would you?
So I'd want to know.
Seems they were negotiating Max's salary.
Ooh. Actually, Max was asking for Regina's hand in marriage. But whatever. Stuff took it from the plaza. I'd like you to be a bit more specific about the events at 10:15 p.m.
Oh, okay. Not a problem, pal. We've got a witness. Ow! This is totally meaningless. Time to move on.
I'm alright. We'll just have to revisit that testimony later. Detective Gumshoe, would you mind telling us how the victim met his end?
Victim was found bent over a wooden box dead as a doornail. A wooden box?
That's right. Victim must have been carrying the wooden box when he was killed.
Carrying a box, huh?
It's a rather strange wooden box, Your Honor.
What do you mean?
Well, it's much heavier than it looked. Not to mention, it was locked.
Locked, you say?
The box added to court record. It's the only chance, so I might as well ask some questions. About the wooden box, about the lock, about the context. Well, I guess the contents would make the most sense. You mind telling us what was inside that box?
Well, pal, I told you it was locked.
Fair.
When he found the box, it was locked tighter than Fort Knox, so he took it back to the station and cracked it open. All inside was this, a little bottle.
See, so it was worth asking.
Bottle? What is that, detective?
It's hard crack cocaine.
Exactly what it looks like, Your Honor. A condiment bottle.
Oh. What's inside the bottle?
It's filled with pepper.
It looks more like salt to me.
Pepper? Where in the world was it locked in that big box?
There's only one little bottle in a huge box? Well, it has some sort of special meaning. It's what lets Maximilian fly.
But yeah, you did make the right choice there.
I didn't?
You did.
Okay. Cause of death was blunt force trauma that snapped a vertebrae in his neck.
That pepper is extremely important to the case.
According to the autopsy report, the murder weapon was a blunt object, correct? Did they ever specify what this object is?
You've done your homework, pal.
And you haven't found this murder weapon, have you?
The police are searching for it as we speak.
My theory is that it was something the perpetrator ran off with.
You would think so, especially since you didn't find it on the scene.
No. I made a bet. I bet he made it disappear with magic.
Well, I think we have a good feel for the details of this event now.
Guess that's all we're gonna get out of Gumshoe in this case. You mean all we're gonna get out of him is that little bottle of pepper?
Now that you have wrapped up this with the detective, I'd like to call my next witness. Huh? I'm not even off the stand yet. Obviously, that's due to you being slow and unable to take a hint.
Ow!
I don't know. But wrapped up has such a mean sound to it. I'm a sensitive guy.
It's like kicking a dog.
Thank you very much, Detective Gumshoe. You may step down. Miss Von Comma, calling your next witness.
I'd like to call Mr. Benjamin Woodman to the stand.
She must be talking about Ben the ventriloquist. I wonder if Trilo will show up on the stand as well. I mean, he can't talk without Trilo, so definitely. He's still punching the snot out of him.
Please state your name and occupation for the record. My name is Trillquest. I'm employed as an achromatic tenor.
Excuse me? Witness called to the stand was Mr. Benjamin Woodman, ventriloquist.
That rope must be cutting off your circulation. I said I was a singer.
You have a lot of voice in that thing about it. You want me to take Trilo?
Let's see. I'll be fine.
Alright then.
Maybe you don't believe me. Fine. I'll grace you with a song. Me. In the world of law, exciting and daring, guilt or innocent. Decided by judge dressed like a woman. Well, what do you think?
You got a diss track on him. Had a good rhythm. It's just the lyrics. They leave something to be desired, so to speak.
Trillo, you know better than to insult a judge. Shut up! Just look at your nose. You could have a... Why'd you do that?
Sorry.
It's so ugly. I want to punch you in the face. On the off chance the swelling would help. You know that your nose is a reason you'll never be an A-list star.
Slaves must really enjoy seeing everything that flashes into their minds. Ow, self-projecting, huh?
What's going on here? Order! Order! I demand to know who the witness is!
Don't worry about me, sir. I'll let Trillo handle this.
I'm not worried about you one bit. I'm worried about getting tested. Oh my god!
You won't get anywhere trying to figure out this witness. Now, let's proceed.
Alright, what you witness? What'd you see, Trilo?
Once practice was over, I left the tent with the stooge. I mean, clown. Once we got to the lodging house, I ditched him and went back to the plaza's entrance. That's where I saw Max heading towards the scene of the crime. He was the only one headed that way. How could that punk not be the killer? Then the police showed up and took Magic Boy away. You saw Maximilian Galactica heading towards the scene. Are you sure of that? Without a doubt. He had on his silk hat, cloak, and that dumb white roses on his chest. How can you mistake someone with that crazy get-up and his nose stuck up so high?
That's enough. I think we all get the picture. Just one thing. You said you ditched the clown?
That's right, Dress Boy.
Well, since you weren't with him, couldn't that mean the clown committed the crime?
For once, Your Honor, you have a point.
Well, it's a shame. It was a nice theory, but the clown can't be the culprit.
What's that?
Here's absolute proof.
Silk hat.
Was found at the scene of the crime. Belongs to the defendant.
Without question, he was wearing his signature hat during practice.
If the clown was the murderer, there would be no reason for his hat to be at the scene.
Well done, Miss Van Karma. Your prosecutorial skills are unrifled. Well done.
Bows.
Thank you for stating the obvious. Mr. Phoenix Wright, what do you have to say?
Okay. Guess she's the boss again today. Cross-exam. So. This practice was over. Clown, you're talking about Mo.
Of course I'm talking about the old fart. He's so pathetic. I can't stand him.
Just a little bit of exercise and his makeup is running all over the place.
Once practice was over, he was 9/10 the way to keeling over for good.
Poor guy.
He didn't have any choice, so Ben took him back to his room. When it comes to being the first place loser,
That guy's ahead of the pack.
Then what happened?
wait. Ben took him back to the room? Who's Ben again?
Ben, the guy holding Trilo. Silly goose.
Wait. Oh, right. Okay, I was confused for a second. He said Ben took him back to the room.
Why the plaza's entrance?
You do some thinking, of course.
Awfully cold out that night, especially with all the snow around. Wouldn't thinking in your nice warm lodging house have been a better idea?
Mr. Phoenix Wright, I think you should leave the thinking to the witness.
But I'm a good thunker. At least my teachers always said I was. Thunker. Really? That's when I saw Max heading towards the scene of the crime. Are you sure it was really Max Galactica?
Of course I'm sure. How could you mistake someone wearing such a snobby three-piece setup? Get up.
Snobby three-piece.
Get the wax out your ears, lawyers nowadays.
You're like talking to a brick wall.
Max's three-piece get-up. Jeez, could you be any more dense? All together now.
Silk hat,
Cloak.
white roses.
Thank you.
Nick, I think you should put a little bit more effort into preparing your questions. And I think you should put a little bit more effort into being a better medium, but you don't see me talking! Ow! It's the only one heading that way. How could that punk not be the killer? You saw Max and only Max, right?
That's right. And that makes him the killer. There was only one person headed that way that night.
Makes quite a bit of sense, and it makes Max one suspicious character.
There's more to this story than meets the eye. It's like a transformer. Anything amiss in this? There's no proof it was Max. Ben only saw Max. That's that one. It's a bit strange, don't you think?
What's strange?
That you only saw Max. Doesn't it seem like you should have seen someone else as well?
Huh? Where are you going with this, Mr. Wright?
What else do you suppose this witness could have seen?
What else do you suppose this witness could have seen?
I assume Russell Berry, because that's who he's gonna go see. I might be wrong, though. Oh, wait, music quiet.
That's the victim.
That's correct. If Trila was at the entrance to the plaza... I always like this song. You should have seen the ringmaster as well. Ah!
Obviously, the ringmaster arrived at the scene of the crime before the witness. Could have seen him. Anyone with sense could have figured that one out.
What are you talking about? The ringmaster and Max went together to the ringmaster's room.
Is that, according to the defendant, a likely story? If Maximilian Galactica was supposed to be in the ringmaster's room... Sorry, I was cleaning my glasses.
Okay.
Why was he, just as witness stated, at the scene of the crime?
Ah! She got a point.
I see. Seems at this stage, I have no reason to doubt this witness's testimony.
Oh shit, wait, what?
There are clearly no conclusive contradictions.
He's right.
Brilliant judgment, Your Honor. Now, let's move along with the testimony.
So did I get that testimony thing wrong?
No, that's important.
Sheila wouldn't happen to have an ulterior motive for incriminating Max, would he? Well, Max is part of that bitter love triangle with Regina. Which is probably why Max conked him over the head. Nick, wasn't Ben the one who got knocked over the head? Yeah, I don't know anymore. Once practice is over. No, oh, we've already read through the whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay. No, we didn't read that. Then the police showed up and took the magic boy away. Around what time did the police arrive?
I suppose that would have been around... Hey, what time was it?
I think it was around, I'd say a bit after 10:30 p.m., I think.
Practice ended at 10 p.m., so you hung around the lodging house the entire time?
I guess that sounds about right.
Wasn't it awfully cold? I can't believe you just stand outside in that weather.
Well, the truth is...
You shut up, you big-nosed dope. Why are you telling him anything extra? Can't you believe that we just stand outside in that weather?
Well, maybe you were waiting for someone?
What? Who said we're waiting for someone?
Mr. Phoenix advised, if you can all do this out your offhanded theories.
Objection! But this witness, he's cracking under pressure already! I'm on to something!
Mr. Wright. Who do you suppose the witness was waiting for out in the cold that night?
Good question. Actually.
You can figure it out while I put my ice cream up.
If Max was on his way to meet Russell... Oh! Yeah, that actually makes complete sense, now I think about it. Even though I could be wrong. Well, if he was waiting outside in the cold, it was for one person. And one person only. He was waiting for the animal tamer, Regina. Wow! Oh, you got it. Did he just fall apart?
He exploded.
You were waiting outside for Regina to come back to the lodging house. Am I mistaken?
Oh.
Is this true?
Wow. Well, you can't really ask me that question.
Who cares who I was waiting for that night? What's important is what I saw. Don't you forget it.
Well. Puppet may be a bit stiff, but he's right.
True. I mean, I had the answer, but alright. There's obviously a reason why this witness was there that night. He spent all that time waiting for Regina to arrive. Moreover, even if someone else would have walked right in front of him, I doubt he would have paid them a second thought.
Ah!
It makes... Oh.
Makes perfect sense.
What did you just say? The witness saw the defendant at the scene of the crime.
Objection. However, he did not see the victim on the way to his eventual demise. If you accept that, then you must accept that there is a high likelihood that he could have missed someone else other than the Max that headed to the— OW!
There's absolutely no proof that the witness was waiting for the animal tamer. I guess you got me. Alright. I'll spill the beans for real this time. It's true. I was waiting for Regina. Pain! Don't volunteer things.
Mr. Quest, you tell us the truth this time, and I mean the whole truth. And don't you dare say nothing but the truth, so help me God!
So help me God, you what?
I got a gavel here made out of your cousin.
Wait. Arlie? Is that you?
Were you not waiting for Regina at the entrance to the lodging house?
I was waiting to propose to her.
You were what? Waiting to propose?
What's the matter? You think that humans have a monopoly on marriage?
Well, yes.
That's the matter of a puppet marriage is not under review in this case.
You're the judge. I mean, look at your whole outfit.
More pain. Thanks to your bumbling, my perfect plan is not so perfect anymore.
What voice was that? That did not sound like...
No. We have to waste time getting to the bottom of some silly proposal by a puppet.
Anyways.
Pardon.
Here we go.
Sorry, I was holding in a belch when I was doing it.
That's why.
Don't be so surprised that I was gonna propose to Regina. I even had something to give to her.
Was it your wood? He's not answering, Your Honor.
I'm not even gonna dignify that with a response. I kept it in my pocket, waiting for the chance to propose and give it to her.
It's near your pocket, so it was your wood. No, I'm kidding.
Of course. I also had it in my pocket that night. It was a present for her. In the end, I wasn't able to give it to her, so I've still got it in my pocket.
You were gonna propose, you, a puppet.
Don't be so obtuse! Just because I'm a puppet doesn't mean I can't love!
That's poetic.
I guess you're right. Just because I'm old doesn't mean I couldn't propose to her too.
You can't, Your Honor. She's 16. Well, shit.
Exactly.
I was speaking in hypothetically, you dummy.
I'm not a dummy. Trilo is.
Puppet.
His Honor is looking a little less than honorable right now.
Okay, Mr. Wright, please continue with your cross-examination.
What's with that sigh at the end? That's what I'm asking. Alright, about the proposal.
I sighed because I knew some bullshit's about to happen. This ain't my first rodeo.
What was it exactly that you planned on giving her?
You know exactly what I was gonna give her, numbskull. The only thing I could find that could match Regina's beauty. Answer his question. What was it? You're gonna die when you hear this. It's an engagement ring.
Engagement ring?
Wow, those two nearly fell out of their chairs. They did say die.
Mr. Phoenix Wright's joke has gone too far. Time for this to end right here.
Francisca's whip looked like it's about to lash out at almost anything. One hit from that thing will probably shut someone up for a long time. Push on anyway, the hell? It may be something of a joke, but this is a historic moment. The first time that a puppet has ever proposed to a human being. Ow!
I advise you to cut this argument short.
Make me.
I'm gonna have to agree with the defense here. Will the witness please provide their testimony? Specifically about the engagement ring. I like to stick to facts, not sociology.
You sure do enjoy sweating details, especially for the man in a black bathrobe. I plan on giving an engagement ring to Regina.
Is that?
Don't be surprised at what's good.
We already read that one, didn't we?
Technically.
Yeah. Alright, I kept it in my pocket. Whose pocket was the ring in?
Mine, of course. What a stupid question. You gotta be kidding me. You think Ben could pull that off? I'm sorry. Really? You don't have to apologize for that. He's the one who should be apologizing.
Really? Of course, outside of my pocket that night, it was a present for her. So you went to the lodging house to give it to her.
That's right. Tried to give it to her during practice so many times that I lost count, but that uppity snob kept getting in the way.
Uppity snob? He couldn't possibly be talking about me, Maximilian Galactica! When I get a hold of him, I'm gonna saw his wood block in half, and not with magic.
Well, I always say that love creates rivalries.
So, what about this present?
Yeah, and I wasn't able to give it to her, so I still got it in my pocket. So you were still thinking of trying to give it to Regina?
Of course I am. I spent 3 months salary on this thing. I'm not gonna give up that easily.
I wonder how much he receives for appearing in the circus. Probably way more than he deserves. How about it, Nick? I think it's about time to unwrap this toy's testimony. That's the spirit. Give him Nick. Pause? Just that Daisy confused look again. Maybe he should get out more. Okay. Surprise. Plan on giving engagement to Regina. I kept it in my pocket waiting for the chance to propose and give it to her. Of course, I also had my pocket that night, which it was a present for her. You said it like it's a complete... Well, I mean, it is a completely different day, but like... Oh, I assume we present that we have it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. Shrilo, do you mind if I show you something?
What is it?
What are you talking about?
Uh-oh. Looks like they're going to double team me now. Do you recognize this ring?
Ah, that's mine. Give it back, thief! Thief!
Did you just testify about this very object? I believe you said... In the end, I wasn't able to give it to her, so I still got it in my pocket. Why, then, do I have it right here?
Ah!
What's going on here?
That's... Here, say something.
Don't put me on the spot like that, Trillo.
I found this in Money's room.
Oh, Money's room? You mean a room where they put money, like a bank vault?
No, Judge, you're thinking of Uncle Scrooge.
Yeah, that filthy monkey's gonna get what's coming to him.
Mr. Quest, I prefer if you avoided slandering innocent flats in my court.
Fiats.
Fiats.
Well, Your Honor, Money really is a monkey in every sense of the word.
Ah, I see. Well then.
Money likes to go after the shiniest things that he can find and gathers them up.
tiny things.
Trilo, when was this ring stolen from you?
Well, I suppose it was. And that time, you know, that night. The night of the crime.
What did you just say?
Details. I need more details, please. Thank you.
Well, it was stolen after Max showed up at the plaza.
Right about when you saw the defendant walk past, correct?
Well, I guess you might be able to say that. The ring might have, well, could have been taken around that time.
Ooh, ooh!
Yeah, yo! Oh!
Ben, what's with you? Oh, whatever. Nothing to do with anything. Especially not who committed the murder.
It's not for you to decide what has to do with what. Now, Trilo, back to the topic at hand.
Haven't admitted a thing. Now Mr. Trilo Quist.
What did you do when the ring was taken,
You know exactly what I did. I chased after that ring, snatching monkey money.
But you weren't able to catch up with him, were you?
It's all this slow, lofty fool called Ben's fault. While he was fumbling his way through the snow, that monkey was able to get away.
It's indeed an incredible shame.
It's a monkey, though. Those things are really agile. Well, this does indeed prove one very important point.
Prove an important point. What point could that possibly be?
Ben is an exerciser. Ben's testimony has a flaw. There is a huge contradiction in this witness's testimony.
Contradiction?
The witness just testified to the following effect. Up until the police arrived, he didn't move from the entrance to the plaza. However, the witness just stated that as he chased after the money, the monkey. When the witness was off chasing money, there was no one watching the plaza.
What is the meaning of all this, Mr. Phoenix, Wright? What are you with this little theory of yours?
I'm saying that there is no possible way that this witness saw the plaza the entire time.
That's where I'm going with this little theory. Which leads me to my next point.
Sorry, I was yawning. It's entirely possible that someone other than the defendant was at the scene.
Interesting, Mr. Blibble.
Well then, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Well then, tell me this, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Do you have any proof something slipped past this vigilant ventriloquist?
Well, he obviously didn't see the victim, the ringmaster, arrive on the scene.
However, that doesn't change the fact that he saw the defendant arrive.
The witness is lying. He is blinded by his rivalry with Max.
Well, the defendant's argument does hold water. This witness does have a history of animosity towards the defendant.
What? How dare you? I wouldn't lie just to get that dork face in trouble. He's not even worth it. I saw him, no doubt about it. I saw that whoever's liar.
Well, just for clarity's sake, let's flesh out exactly who you saw that night.
Third witness testimony, jeez.
Ha! I told you so many times. You think that you'd know my story's not changing.
You've already changed your story, stick boy, and I'm sure it will change some more. Where there's one lie, there are usually many more behind it. Exactly, Maya. That's why we have to keep after him. Yeah.
I'll give you what that I was waiting that night for Regina. But that doesn't change the fact that I saw Max in the
Park that night. sorry.
He showed up after I had been waiting there for about 5 minutes.
So, 5 minutes. After practice, that would have been about 10:05.
I said good evening to him. Wright didn't even acknowledge my presence. Perhaps he sure was him. I saw Maximilian Galactic at the scene. There's no way I could mistake someone wearing those 3 ridiculous symbols. Does that mean that money didn't show up till after you saw Max? That's right. Money ran up less than a minute after I saw Max.
Then Money snatched the ring and you went after chasing him.
How long was it till you came back to where you were waiting?
Well, let's see. I'd say about...
Suppose 5 minutes, I think.
So the victim could have arrived at the scene in the 5-minute stretch.
Mr. Wright, please proceed your cross-examination.
Alright, Ed. Oh, I'm going a lot. Ah. So, you were only concerned with waiting for Regina that night. That means you probably wouldn't have noticed if someone else showed up.
You would think about how many eyes I actually have.
2.
I got 4, you know.
Oh, technically right.
4. F-O-U-R. Counting men, of course. With that many eyes, you really think something would have slipped by me?
4 eyes is an awful lot of attention directed in one area, I suppose.
Yikes. Judge is even more dangerous to our case than Trilo. So you saw Max coming out of the big top that night.
Of course. That's where I saw him coming from. I was staring at the entrance to the tent the entire time.
Guess that makes sense, especially since he was waiting for Regina.
He showed up after I'd been waiting there for about 5 minutes.
You probably should have pressed that statement, but you didn't.
My bad. Just looking at chat. About what time would you say these events took place?
You're the one of the dumbest people on the planet if you can't figure it out yourself. I know the practice finished promptly at 10 p.m. You already know that I went to Lodging House right after practice. You don't need to be a brain surgeon to know around what time it was when I saw him. At 10 more minutes. I'm sure you can do that. Now, what time was it?
10:20? No, I'm kidding. Okay. It's 10:20.
Indeed. What time was it?
Time was it? Let me think about that for a second. Yow! I'm no good at this.
It was 10 p.m.
Oh, yes. That sounds about right.
Sounds about right. That's the time I saw Max on the scene.
I said good evening to him, but he didn't even acknowledge my presence. So you testified that you said good evening to Max that night.
You must enjoy asking incredibly obvious questions. You say good morning in the morning, good afternoon during the day, right? It's obvious that say good night to someone at night. What, Ben? You got something to add? Let me guess. That's done it, Trello. You say good evening at night.
That's what I was gonna say, actually.
I'm sorry, Trello.
Mr. Quest, I'd prefer if you kept your ventriloquist act outside of the courtroom.
Impossible! A performer lives and breathes on his performances. You should know better.
There's got to be something wrong with this bit of testimony. Trilo's evening greeting. Ben's half of the comedy act. I'm gonna say his evening greeting.
Okay.
Isn't that a bit strange to you?
What do you mean?
Well, if you hate Max so much, why would you bother being nice to him? It strikes me as somewhat strange.
Why would it strike you strange?
Exactly. How is it strange to be cordial to one of your co-workers?
Well, if it was simply just being cordial to a co-worker, I would understand. Ow! That hurt.
Maybe you should think about having some proof before your lips start flapping next time.
Right, I don't say good evening to you because you keep whipping me over the head.
I'll whip you again.
Oh, and I'd enjoy that.
Good evening. Proof is everything in this world. You should have learned that back in grade school.
There's no reason that Trila would ever say something nice to Max, but how do I go about proving that with the evidence? Bluffing is everything in this world, but I'm sure you already learned that one. I guess I can give it a shot.
Witness will resume his testimony.
I'm absolutely sure that it was Maxim him. I saw Maximilian Galactica at the scene.
Did I not press the... There we go. You are 100% absolutely sure of what you just said.
I told you already. Jeez, I'm 100% absolutely sure.
There's no way that he could be any more confident than that, right?
There's no way I could mistake someone wearing those 3 ridiculous symbols.
Hold up. Those 3 ridiculous symbols, huh?
Out of curiosity, exactly how many times have you asked that question by now? If you're gonna ask it again, I'll answer with a chorus. Everyone together now!
So, what? Cloak! And then everyone in the crowd.
White roses!
Thank you very much.
Maya, you didn't have to join in, did you? But it's fun shouting out with everyone else. There has to be a hole in his testimony somewhere, though. I agree, but do we have the proof to make something stick? All you can do is try, right, Nick? You gotta have something that will prove useful. Alright, time to go. Wait. I love just shouting with other people. Huh, explains the Twitter-canceling mob mentality. Anyway, sorry, I'm being too loud. Alright, time to go to work.
Is chat talking? Cause
Nah,
chat
nah.
hasn't updated for me in a while.
Nah, chat's not talking. I mean, nobody's talking right now. I'll give you that I was waiting that night with Regina, or for Regina, but that doesn't change the fact that I saw Max. After I've been waiting there for about 5 minutes, say good evening to him, but he didn't even acknowledge my presence. I feel like it has something to do with this statement.
It does.
Yeah. I feel like I need to bring this up. Because it's the bad beef between them, right?
Go for it.
Ah, there we go. Music's gone quiet, baby. Trilo, is it not true that you had a fight with Max on the day of the murder?
A fight?
A fight over Regina, to be exact.
It wasn't that big of a deal. It's just an argument. A disagreement at most.
Disagreement usually doesn't end with someone getting clunked over the head. So, glass orange juice bottle.
Ah!
That morning, Ben got clobbered over the head by Max, didn't he?
What? Is that an admission of assault and battery? Ouch!
Before we handle that, we should wrap up the defendant's murder charge first.
The truth is that on the day of the crime, the defendant and witness had a huge fight. There's absolutely no way they could have suddenly become cordial that evening. Moreover, just consider the personality of the witness on stand. No way a puppet this lewd, oh my, how lewd, would just go up and say good evening to his rival.
Ah!
Uh-oh.
Are you saying the witness is lying? He's trying to frame the defendant by claiming to have seen him in this crime scene?
I I didn't tell a single lie. Honestly, I just...
That's enough for you, Mr. Quest. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
let's clarify his testimony for the court. Explain your theory about who the witness actually saw that night.
I want to say he didn't see anyone.
He saw someone.
In that case, he saw a different person. It's my belief that the witness didn't see someone that night. It was just someone else. That's who he said good evening to.
What kind of theory is that?
The correct one. Furthermore, I don't believe the person the witness saw was Max at all.
What?
If he had truly met Max that night, there would have been no greeting whatsoever. Which means there is only one proper answer. The person the witness saw that night was not Maximilian Galactica. That's why Trilo made the effort to greet whoever it was that he saw that evening. Or good evening, as he put it.
What in the world? You...
The defense kindly explain who it was Trilla saw that evening then.
Let's see. Can't be Max, can't be Ben. Well, this is the only answer we got. This is kind of the only answer we have.
Which is?
Mo. I mean, he's the only logical answer.
Is he?
Well, maybe not. Certainly can't be Regina. He was waiting for her. Wait. I actually have no idea.
Russell, you idiot.
I know it was profile, but... Then who was it?
I told you!
You did... Did you?
Russell.
Oh, right. Yeah. Considering the ill temper of this witness, there's only one person he would greet.
Must be Regina. It was Regina, right? She's so cute.
No, Your Honor, it's not Regina. If it was Regina, Trila would have given her the engagement ring as a present.
Oh, yeah. Suppose you got a point there.
It was Russell Berry, the victim himself, was it not?
Yep, you are correct. It was indeed Russell Berry. The person you saw that evening was the victim, the ringmaster, Russell Berry. That's why you greeted him, Trilo. Isn't that correct? Answer the question, Mr. Quist.
Order! Order! How do you respond to this?
Wait a second. Well, first I thought it was the old man. But once I got a better look at him, it was obviously Maximilian Galactica.
Explain.
I think it's high time that we clear the air about this question. Mr. Quest obviously witnessed a single person in the area of the plaza that evening.
Pardon.
You good.
The problem is identifying who exactly that person was. Was it Maximilian Galactica? Was it the ringmaster? One Mr. Russell Berry.
The prosecution argues that it was the defendant that the witness saw that night. The witness has clearly stated that he saw the defendant's three symbols.
3 symbols.
Alright, this is getting old. Come on, man. You gotta remember them by now. Here we go again, everyone. All together now. Yow! Yes, we know. Silk hat, cloak, and white roses.
A silk hat and a cloak. Anyone could wear them. Even look good on me.
What is that?
Well, the witness has repeated that he saw Max's 3 symbols. But how do we really know that it was Mr. Maximilian Galactica? Could have been someone else dressed up as him. Possibly even Russell Berry.
What?
Miss Von Karma. Do you have clear evidence that the person the witness saw was the defendant?
Well,
If that's the case, it's impossible for me to make a judgment at this point.
Yes, I think we finally won a point in this one. I have no idea what's going on, but Miss Von Karma kind of cute though. Essentially, we have. Gosh, how are we gonna explain this?
Essentially, she is.
I mean, basically, we have this guy who only speaks to his ventriloquist because he's really shy, and him and Maximum Galactica, the guy who's being accused of murder, are both after her, and it's kind of caused a stir between them, and that's what we're using to prove that it wasn't Maximilian Galactica. It's caused a stir between Trilo, which is the puppet, not the ventriloquist himself, by the way. The puppet.
No, but you said her. When you say her that way, you think Von Karma, not Von Karma.
I'm talking. I meant Regina.
Regina Berry.
Whoops. Yeah, Regina Berry. You know what I mean. Well, he doesn't.
I know what you mean, but he doesn't.
Right, I understand that. Essentially, a puppet and the accused murder are after this one girl, and they both want to propose. They both want to propose to her hand in marriage, and that has caused a stir between both the puppet and the accused murder. And that's the proof we're using as to prove that on the night of the murder, we did not see Maximilian Galactica that night. That it was someone else. Okay, but anyways, yes, I think we finally won a point in this one. Uh-oh.
That's very unfortunate.
Oh god, not again. She has something on us.
You're just a little too excited for your own good, Mr. Phoenix, right? I see a little something poking.
Is that your... It's either a whip or I'm just really happy to see you. What do you mean by that? Basically, 2 people are trying to marry a 16-year-old girl. Yeah, this game.
Yeah,
wow.
it's circus, dude.
It's a circus. They're all over the place. What do you mean by that?
Can we establish one thing from this witness? You established that this witness saw one person in the plaza that night. I applaud you in your effort, but who that person was can only be answered by the next witness.
Huh? Oh, right, the clown.
Your Honor, the prosecution will provide, beyond the shadow of a doubt.
Also, that stare Von Karma is giving is, Candyman? I didn't say it, but I was thinking it.
An answer to that question, and evidence that clearly establishes one thing.
Oh god, not the whip. Yeah, she still has the whip.
There was no one other than Maximilian Galactica responsible for this crime.
Very well. We're gonna take a 10-minute recess because the sexual tension can cut with a knife. Oh, God. 3-minute time. Request the prosecution prepare the next witness. Court's down recess.
Alright, we are in recess. Did you just bang something?
No, I was getting my back scratched when it made a noise.
That you're trying to be on par with the gavel.
No.
So we doing this next part or no?
Dude, it's 1:30. Let's about 1:40. If we do it, we'll be doing it until like 2:30. Not to mention the fact that you have your clueless moments that you don't catch the hint.
Yeah, true.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 testimony parts.
Oh my god. Jeez. How many did we get through last time?
In the trial?
Yeah. I mean, for the witness testimony for Trilo.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4.
4, huh?
It was Gumshoe and the 3 of Trilo.
Well, alright then. I guess we can hold off.
Hold it!
Hold it. Alright. And where's the escape button? Alright, there we go. And title screen. Yes, please. Alright. Well, that is going to be it for tonight's Phoenix Wright stream, ladies and gentlemen. I thank you very much to Coden for joining me tonight.
You're welcome.
Yeah, hang on. I need to do something real quick. I want to end this on a really cool note.
Oh boy.
Hang on a second. Alright. Hey, Coden.
Yeah?
Can you play that certain song you played at the beginning, in a minute? Oh, shoot.
Sure.
Alright. Anyhow, thank you all very much for, coming to tonight's Phoenix Wright stream. Next time, we'll be talking to the clown. And I actually do mean the clown. But, if you're looking at the date, it is now October. Which means streams are about to get a lot more spookier. Have a good night, y'all.